Hood Smoker Podcast. We got Philly in the building. Cozy Mobetta. This brother King X. No good reason. Show starts in 10 minutes. We live, y'all. Share it around. Like, subscribe. Much love.
Every time I watch the news, I bow my head in silence. It made me sick to my stomach. To witness violence, I hit the prayer rug. Deep inside, I'm crying. Lord of the worlds, put an end to all this dying. Allah, please help me understand what's going on. Why these young brothers out here doing wrong? Acting savagely, firebombing women's homes. All of this cause she left your sorry tale alone. 19-year-old boy responsible for mass shootings. Action through Allah is the best solution. Plus these young boys going crazy shooting cops. I give my life to Allah, please make it stop. Road rage, it ain't safe on the highways. 8 people shot for blocking a man's driveway. For kill for something like that's blatant disregard. We don't need no more black bodies in the mall. I wanna live long enough to experience peace. With the lies help, God's killing gods will cease. We need to unify and get on one accord. Love each other is a commandment from thy Lord.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no flat stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff.
For really perfect, because I don't even see you.
The legends, respect them, and keep adding up.
Nope.
So pack a blunt or two,
It's upward.
maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 278. 279, my bad, y'all. We just had 278. We got Philly in the building. What up, though, Chester McFly? What up, though, Christopher Jordan? What up, though, Southwest is in the building. I see Philly in the building. We got Cozy Mobetta tonight. Discord's acting a fool, as you can see. So it's tripping right now. I don't know what the deal is with the Discord. So we're going to go old school. We're going to go old school with it. And we're going to go ahead and go to Messenger, dog.
Yep.
You ready to do that shit, brother King X?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. All right, I'm gonna end the Discord and we gonna make that call because I know Cozy is ready and shit. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Me in this Discord. Hold on, y'all. Have some patience. Have some patience with me. All right, Discord. Quit the Discord over there. All right, we got to make this call, y'all. Hold up. I got to do something right quick, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the show, man, just all you got to do is subscribe, man. That's love. But if you want to donate, the Cash Apps is down there, man. We celebrate hip-hop. We celebrate legends. And we got Cozy Mobetta in the fucking building right now. Hold on. Hold on, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Hold on, y'all. 1 second, live. We live right now. All right. So we gonna make this call real quick. Let me go over here. All right, we gonna make this call. Let's get it. And I know Cozy is ready. Cozy's Hood Smoker alumni in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let's go. Whoever picks up, let's get it. Brother King X in the building. Let's see, we got Brother King X. Wait for Blatonio, Todd, and Cozy Mobetta to tap in. I know Cozy about to tap in any second now. Yeah, I can't do that from the computer like that. Well, what I'm working on, I probably can. I just don't know how and shit. I'm gonna have to have Southwest Word one day show me how to do them backgrounds and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, on Messenger, they easy on Messenger.
Yeah, they ain't giving me the option. Hey, Cozy Mobetta in the building. What up, dog?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we can
Yes,
hear you.
sir.
Wow, boy, we've been going through this trying to get this on.
Yes, sir. We got Hood Smoker alumni in the building. Cozy Mobetta, Philly's
Philly
finest.
in the building. My favorite,
Man,
my
how
favorite R, my favorite R&B
you guys
singer.
been, man? How you guys been, man?
Oh, we good. How's my favorite R&B singer?
Oh man, I can't
Most definitely.
complain, man. Just trying to stay afloat, man. That's it, man. Just trying to stay above. That's it, man. I thank you guys for having me on again tonight, man. You know,
Oh man, you found, bro. You found.
talk about some of this amazing stuff that's happening, man. You know, there's been a lot going on.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's good to
Yeah,
see you guys,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. A lot been going on with me lately too, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't get into films and shit.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's real good, man. That's what's happening right now, too, man. You know, not just the music, films, and all that. Acting is what's happening right now, man. You know,
Did you do any more films since that last film? I know we had watched that last movie you had done, that short film. That was pretty dope
Y-
though. It was a dope ass movie. I can't remember the name
uh,
off the top of my head, but I
are you
watched
talking
it
about
and shit.
coming home dreams?
Yeah, that was
Coming home
dope. That was
dreams.
dope.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm working with a gentleman right now. And, to put me in a couple plays and movies that he's doing right now. So it probably won't be up until by next year. You know what I mean? So he's writing on the scripts now.
Right.
Yeah. So look forward to seeing me doing that. Yeah, real soon. Real soon.
Hey, I feel you, Cozy. Cause you know what? This new job I got, I started working at the Salvation Army, right?
Beautiful.
Come to come to find out, the dude who write and produce a lot of the Detroit movies was working with me the whole time.
Okay. Okay.
And did
That's a
and,
blessing.
and look, and did on top of that, tell me why I was working with this dude named Firstborn, which is Eminem's old hype man.
Wow. Wow.
He started up the
That's
Proofs label.
He
Proof from
started Proof. He was
D12,
the
rest in
CEO.
proof.
He was the CEO of Proof label, Iron Fist.
that's God's work, man.
And
That's
he be,
God's work.
yep, I'm waiting on some beats for him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even charged. You know what I'm saying? I offered, you know what I'm saying? I offered him a little something, you know what I'm saying? But he like you found.
He
Right.
sound like a gentleman I just met, man. That's been feeding me a lot of beats, a lot of music, man. You know, oh man, this guy's been flooding me with music. He's like, yo, man, you got to get your writers on. I said, yeah, all this music you sending me, yeah, I got to get my writer on because there's a
Right.
lot of music the gentleman just sent me, man. So look for a lot of new stuff coming out. Like I said, a new joint is ready to drop soon. It's called I Will Win. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Molly McCoy that I would have one rapping on it. You know, in the video. It'll be dropping soon. So a lot of shows get ready to come up. Just trying to put my band back together, man. Had a little as you say, sometimes had a little roadblock. But my roadblocks, I knock them down. You know what I mean? You can't block me too far, too long.
Right.
Too long, you can't block me. You may block me for a minute, but I'll knock it down. Trust me.
Right.
You know.
And you know what they say about roadblocks is always an alternative route.
Yeah, I'm saying exactly,
Always an
exactly,
alternative route.
always. And you know what? You know what route that is? My route. You know what I
Right.
mean? You can't go wrong when you're going your route. You know what I
Yeah, I got
mean?
the
You
promo
can't go
flyer up. I
wrong
will win.
when you. That's right. I will win. Be
Like
coming
they,
soon.
you being an athlete, I know you heard this a million times, Cozy Mobetta, because I know about your athlete past. Because I was in mixed martial arts and shit. We used to have that saying and shit. And I've heard it in all sports. It's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get back up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
right. That's right. That's right, man. That's right, man. Yo. But
Hey,
yeah,
that's what it's all
that
about. It's
that'll be
all
dropping
about
soon.
that's what it's all
Hope,
about
hope,
though. Finding your own route.
hopefully
Oh,
we'll have it out by June. Sometime in June.
oh yeah, I'm
But
looking forward to that.
this I will win. You think critics was something?
we looking
and you
forward to.
think haters was and you think haters was something? You
Right.
wait till you hear I will win.
Oh
You know what I
shit.
mean? I will
Christopher
win
Jordan
to the
said,
end.
"Peace, peace, Cozy."
I will end to the end with a grin. I will win. Believe me.
Shout out to all
Can't do
y'all in the
nothing.
chat too. You get love in the chat. Christopher Jordan said, "Peace, peace, Cozy." He said you gonna throw your music up, but he got you, bro. Fuel to the fire. He we got our Philly homie Chester McFly. He's from Philly. Fucking,
Chester
he's in the building.
McFly, what up, though, my homie?
Much love to my hometown. Much love to Philly. You know what I mean? I gotta shout out my hometown, Philly, man. Hey man, they the ones that built me. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that built me, man.
And and you know what? I
So
gotta give a
Philly,
shout out. I gotta give a shout out to Philadelphia myself. Cause if it wasn't for Philly, I wouldn't be here.
it's a hard city to live in. It's a hard
I
they
wouldn't I
hey man,
wouldn't I wouldn't
they
be here
hard head.
even though I was
They
born
hard
in
head.
Detroit, even though I was born in Detroit, but if it wasn't for Philly, my bloodline wouldn't be here.
I know that's right, man. Philly's gonna make you either gonna make it or they're gonna break you. One of the two. Now, which one you want to do? You know what I
Right.
mean? You
Cause like
better
I
make it, because if you don't, they gonna break you, man. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah.
They will show you if you makeable or breakable.
You ain't never lied, bro.
That's for sure, man. Listen, man, I love my city, man, but it's hard, man, especially when
And
you're doing
same,
this music.
I
If
mean,
you
it's the same shit up here, bro. I mean,
if
Most
you
definitely.
same
if it
shit in
ain't right,
Detroit.
if it ain't right, they gonna let you know. They gonna tell you good night, quick.
Right. But I think most hoods is like that. Most cities, big cities, because like even like when we had Dazzy D from the Lynch Mob, and he was like, people think L.A. is all rowdy and shit. He was like, but
It
L.A.
ain't.
you good. You come out to L.A. But if you on that rah rah shit, then yeah, they
They
gonna fuck with you. Just go if you go out of town, you just don't be on no rah rah shit, no
just
stupid
just
shit,
just
don't you?
just
You know?
just be 100. You know what I mean? Just be 100 wherever you go, wherever you meet,
Right.
whoever you meet, man. Just be real with people, man. Don't try to be coming in with no nonsense. You know what I mean?
Right.
And see, that's the problem. That's why I can go anywhere in the world, man. You got to be 100 with people.
Right.
And I always tell people, be loyal and be honest, man. Whoever you meet, man. No matter whatever the situation may be.
Right.
Don't be a snake. You know what I mean? Don't be a snake. Don't be a critter. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Don't
Right.
cross nobody. You know what I mean? If things just don't work out with you, just move on to the next page. That's all. And don't never talk down about nobody because you didn't have a great opportunity with people, whoever you dealt with. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Some things just don't work out. Because you talking bad about them don't do nothing make you look bad. Just because that person ain't do what you want them to do, and you go to the next person to tell them, They say, you know what? I ain't gonna deal with him too, because if something happened between me and him, he'll be talking about me. So it's all about, man, you self-presentation, man. Things just don't work out. You just got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving, man.
Yeah,
That's what I tell people, man. Things happen, okay. Why are you bashing that person? You don't know what happened on the other end, that why things didn't happen with you. It always didn't have to be nothing personal. It could be something personal with them, you know. So that's, hey man, like I said, sometimes you may have a roadblock, but you can't let the roadblock stop you. You know,
right,
they may have the roadblock
right.
and it may feel like it's stopping you, but you just got to keep moving. You got to
I
keep
had
moving.
that.
You
You
know,
know what? I had that same situation back in like in 98, 99. But the thing is, I didn't let it deter me. It was the people around me that was making it more than what it was. What it was,
manipulating,
right? What?
manipulating. That's all
Right,
they were manipulating. They
yeah, right,
manipulating something that you didn't even do, something that you
right. See
didn't
what
even
it
say.
right. What it was that this dude named Styles, who was part of this group called
Right,
Goon Squad,
right,
had started a label called Czar Records.
right,
And I was like one of the first artists
right.
that he picked up. But then I ain't hear for him for months. And everybody like,
Mm-hmm.
oh no, fuck that nigga, this and that, blah, they split. I'm like, no, bro, you don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, house got raided. He was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much, you know.
Yeah,
You,
I mean,
you
it puts you in a position, man. Sometimes you got to make decisions that you don't want to have to make, but if you on one end and it's not following up what you trying to do, you have no alternative but to pull away, because if you're not getting no follow up on the other end
right,
and you just sitting there like wondering what's happening, you're not going to just keep sitting there wondering what's happening when you're not getting responses. So the
right,
best thing you can do is just say, well, it's time for me to depart, because apparently you're not trying to do what you're trying to say, or whatever's going on you on your end, you're not letting me know. But
right.
on this end, we got business that you still got me doing, and you're not letting me know what's happening. So I can't be a mind reader and say, well, I guess I just keep holding on, keep holding on, keep. No, we can't keep holding on, because if you're not picking up the phone or calling me or emailing me or texting me to tell me what the situation is, hey, I gotta leave you where you standing at, and that
Right.
means nowhere. Yeah, I got
In
to keep it
this
moving.
right, in
You
his
know,
situation, he couldn't call because you know where he was at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you get those kind of excuses too. Sometimes people say, they can't call you because of such and such, but you can't do nothing but you have to believe them until a certain extent.
Right.
No,
Just like
everything
just like, just
right,
like the
but
boy
this
called,
right.
just like the boy cried wolf. You know what I mean?
Right. No,
You know what I
this situation, everything was real because I looked up one day and he was on the news and I was like, oh damn.
uh-huh.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
he been in there in that boy all this time. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Things happen, man, and sometimes on the other end, man, people don't have an understanding. That's why I tell you
Right,
the last time I was on here, I said some people lose opportunities because they don't have patience and understanding, you
right,
know, about situations. Because
right,
you're in a rush to get things done, but you got to have patience. And sometimes your patience could take you far, man. But if
right.
you steady in a rush, you want to drive fast, then crash. Because that's what's going to happen.
Exactly. Then
If you
catch was
driving too fast, but like I said, man, you only can go but so far with whoever. You
right,
know, um, if I say, well, I'm gonna putting out this song next week, and everybody looking for the song next week, okay, we're gonna get you to the following week. All right, now the song ain't out at the following week. After the third week, oh, we didn't gave up on you. We'll just wait till whenever it drop, because you keep telling us that's three strikes you out. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Right.
three strikes you out. So I'd rather not say anything, just let it happen. You know, you don't. That's why you don't make promises to people, man. You know, you just don't do. You don't make promises. 'Cause promises will be broken, and a lot of time people can't deal with disappointment or rejection. You know, when a lot of times it's good.
Right.
Sometimes it's only good when things are being cancellation. We
Yeah.
look at it sometimes as a failure, but sometimes it could be for a blessing. You know what I mean?
You learn from
Sometimes it
that.
is, man. Sometimes you be like, man, I want to do this thing, man. I want to do this thing. And then all of a sudden they disappoint you. Then you mad. But then when you see why it was a disappointment, then you be like, oh shit, I'm glad I didn't do that show. Oh, you know what I mean? Because like I said, every disappointment ain't a bad disappointment. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's just not. So that's why I take now, disappointments and I turn it into something positive, man.
Right.
I may be hurt at that moment, but then I think, maybe it was a reason why this had to happen. You know what I mean? And then wind up, the truth comes out at the end because the truth always comes to the light, man. I don't care what you do. I don't
Yeah.
care how much you gonna cover it up. It's gonna come out somewhere, somehow. You gonna slip. You know what I mean? Because trust
Right.
me, a lot of times people believe their own lies, and the lies that they tell be lying to themselves. Believe
That's
me,
right.
I've caught a lot of people in lies, man. A lot. And then be like, oh, did I say that? Yeah, you said that. Yes, you said that.
Cause they tell
Yes,
so
you
many
did.
lies they can't keep up with them and shit, and they be
That's
forget who
that's
they
why I
lie
said so
to.
many people lie. They start believing their own lies, man. They don't even know what they said and they lied about.
Right.
Yeah, man. That's why it's
If
not
you
good
just
to
keep it
lie.
100, you ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Word.
Exactly. Because, like I said, man, the truth will always conquer everything, regardless if it's going to hurt me or not. I can't get mad at you because you told me the truth. And you can't have nothing on your conscience that you did anything wrong because you know I told you the truth. So don't be mad. You know what I mean? Let's just fix the problem. You know what I mean? Because if I didn't tell you the truth, then you really gonna be mad at me. You know what I mean? So now that I tell you the truth, don't be mad at me. I'll tell you the truth.
Right.
It ain't gonna work. Let's make it work.
Right.
Some
Real
people
simple.
can't handle the truth.
Real simple, man. And that's why people, like I said, when I first started in this music, that's why I say the next drawing I will win. It's going to explain again. Like I said, when I first started in this music, man, people came at me, man, like I killed somebody, man. Like wow, you didn't think I was going to turn out to be this artist that I am today because you didn't give me the
Right.
chance. You know what I mean? Nothing works overnight, man. Like I tell anybody, you didn't learn to write your name overnight. You had to keep learning and learning and learning and learning. You didn't learn to tie your shoe overnight.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of things that people you didn't do on the first try. You had to keep doing it and keep doing it, keep doing it. You can't do nothing but get good at it.
Right.
As long as you had your podcast station, your radio station, whatever you do in life, man, if you being consistent with it, you can't get worse at it.
Right.
You can't get worse at it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't criticize people for what they're trying to do in life. If something that you don't like, just tell them, work at it. Keep working at it. Don't tell me what you can't be. Okay. Because every time you tell me what I can't be, that's just making me more stronger,
Right.
more powerful. I'd rather you telling me I can do it than maybe I won't be as strong. You know what I mean? But if you steady criticizing me, you making me out of a monster. And when I'm coming to you, once you see what I've been doing, believe me, the only thing you can say, wow, is that person? Yeah, yeah. When I used to, back in the day, man, when I used to see Sean from Boys to Men, if you seen him when he was a child to this day, in your wildest dream, you would have said, wow, I never thought he would be that person
Right.
because he didn't look like that. he didn't present himself like that as no singer, you know what I mean? Any kind of
Superstar.
instrument. He didn't present himself like that. When you seen this kid, he had a book bag on his back, walking, going towards public transportation or getting off the public transportation and going home. Now I knew his family, I knew his brothers, I knew his sisters, but you didn't know what Sean was doing. You thought Sean was doing something else until 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, you seen Sean on national TV. Was like, that's that kid I used to see every day. Yeah. You didn't think he was gonna turn out to be like that, did you? You can't do it, man. You don't do it. It's like your show. People didn't believe your show was gonna blow up the way it blew it up.
Right.
Just because of the
Yeah.
haters, man. That's why you don't hate on people, man.
Right.
Cause they could be the most important people that can save you, man. The ones that you hating on, they can be the ones that can save you. And people don't realize that, man.
Real talk.
Right. That's just like when I stopped doing hardcore and went into conscious music, more R&B influenced music, which is really me. Real
Right.
talk. Because everybody that knows me know I really don't be sitting up listening to hip hop like that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Even
right,
though I
right,
love it, you know what I'm saying?
right, right.
Right. You catch you could catch me like one day I'm at work. I'm always the first person at my job in the kitchen at Salvation Army.
Okay. See, you sound like me, man.
And, and they
I
know
listen I listen to hip hop. I listen to hip hop, but it has to have a
I mean,
meaning, man.
right.
Uh, like to be honest, I'm a Mo 3 fan. Crazy.
Oh
Rest
yeah.
in peace to Mo 3. I met that brother one time, man. You know what I mean? And when I was down Texas. Um, and the time when I met him, I wanted to do some music with him. Uh, brother, you know that artist right now, man, that he's gone. But yo, man, he could have been he could have been like a Michael Jackson, dog. I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
you. Mo 3 could have been a Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen to that man. He was born before his time, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen to his lyrics?
Oh yeah.
His lyrics, man.
I was already up on Mo 3
Brother,
because I'm deep
brother,
into Texas hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I've been
brother.
a Texas, I've been a
That,
Texas hip hop fan since the 80s.
Yeah.
yo,
Me too.
man, he was a legend before his time, man.
He was.
He was a legend before his time, man. Believe me, man. I'm sorry that brother gone, man.
Yeah.
Cause
Rest
he
in
could have
peace.
helped a lot of people out, man. And I'm gonna tell
But
you who's following his footsteps. His boy Terrell. T
Okay.
Rail.
You up at
He just opened this up of a club. T Rail doing his thing. Shout
that's
out to
what's
that
up.
boy, man. You know what I mean?
we gonna have to reach out
I
to
don't
him.
hate on no artists, man. I don't hate on nobody, man. If it's something I don't dig about you, I don't speak about you. You know what I mean? I don't hate on no artist. I don't hate on nobody, man. It's not about that, man.
Right.
You know, I, if I like something good and it sounds good, oh, I'm gonna talk about you. If you bad, I ain't talking about you.
Right.
That's just not my thing. You
Right.
don't need to be talked about. What is there to talk about if you bad? That's
Right.
wasting my energy. I need to talk about good stuff. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Real man. I don't get into that negativism stuff, man. Hating on nobody or dishing nobody and thing of that nature. I
And
do
that
all
shit's
that.
starting to trend now and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really
It's
trending
crazy,
now.
man. And I'm gonna speak upon that. You know, dissing people in your music, it don't make sense. It it really don't make sense, man. You wasting your time.
Right.
Really?
You know how you can diss a person? Just don't deal with them. Real simple. You putting stuff in your music, talking about somebody, all you doing is just keeping it going back and forth. How you diss a person, you don't want to deal with them, you just don't say shit about them, you just don't deal with them. That's how you dissing them.
Right, because you giving
Real
them props
simple.
at the same time.
That's it, man. You know, I don't need to go back and forth with you about nothing. I'm
Right,
dissing you. I don't deal with you. That's just real simple.
right.
People gonna realize that. You know what I mean? They gonna realize, well, why you ain't dealing with such as oh, he must did something wrong to you. Okay. I ain't gotta talk about you.
Yeah.
Why?
And when we started
Mm-mm, I
this
ain't
show, that's what we always said when we was gonna do it different instead of like trying to be like clout chasing off the drama. Like when we got
yeah,
guests on,
man.
we know they got beef. We ain't gonna bring it up. If they want to speak on it, that's on them. Like we had Cuban Link on 3, 4 times, and we talked about music, and you know he been having that ongoing beef for 20 years, and
You
he
can't stop people from talking about, hey,
Salute.
You can't stop
Antonio.
people.
What up, though,
You
homie?
can't stop people from talking about other people, but that's just something that I just don't do. You know what I mean? If that's what
Plateau
you
in the
choose to do,
building.
you know, like somebody else I think it was the boy, I'm trying to think what podcast it was. And he was telling them, he was talking about Diddy, and he was saying that, you know, I'm not gonna call Diddy a bitch or punk motherfucker, but I can't stop the next man from calling Diddy a bitch. You know what I mean? Which you can't. You know what I mean? What comes out of your mouth is something different. I can't
Right.
tell you what to say, what you cannot say. You know what I mean?
True.
Because what he did was is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just real simple. Whatever, that's just is unacceptable, man. You know, I mean, you got a lot to prove to people in the world now. You know, most of all, you got to prove to yourself, you know, what you done. You know what you done. Nobody else really don't really have to know. You know what you done. You know what I mean? Regardless of what anybody's seen or said. Hey man, if I sit here and cuss each and every one of y'all out, and after I cussed y'all out, I'm gonna say, oh, I'm sorry. How
Yeah.
you sorry, dude? You just cussed all three of us out. How
Right.
you gonna apologize? How you gonna take that back?
But, yeah.
You can't take that back. I'm
It's just
sorry.
like, oh yeah, all three of us as hosts and stuff like that. Yeah, like all of
Right.
us can have something different like that. Yeah, it can't be like, like, hey,
I
Gutter
can't
had a
take
bad
that
day, or
back,
I
man.
had a bad day. Brother King X can't go. Yeah, oh yeah, he was having a bad day. No, no, that's on
My
me.
thing is,
It's
man, when you do something, and if you feel so that you know you did something wrong, I think you better
yeah,
make amends right then and there. You don't
exactly.
wait till years to come back to say, yo, child, you know, what I did
Yeah,
to you
18 years
8
ago.
years ago, man. I'm truly sorry. You gonna
Yeah, yeah,
shut the phone down on me.
yeah, yeah. And coincidentally, we happen to be like, it happens to be coming to light on, like media somewhere, like, yeah,
so,
like, oh,
so all of a sudden now you want to come apologize now because somebody brought it to your attention, huh?
yeah, 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 everybody
Right.
watching it, and,
So you
yeah.
so so you want
Oh,
to
I'm
deal
sorry
with
all of a
me
sudden.
now, but I brought this to your attention. So since you want to deal with me now, you want to go apologize. Nah, my man, you shouldn't be
Yeah,
apologizing, my man. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah,
hey, you got to deal with the
Right.
consequences now, man. You know, but
yeah,
again, man, I feel sorry for him though, man. I
yeah,
feel sorry for him because he's an individual, he's a person, he's a human being. One,
yeah,
two, he built a lot
yeah.
with
An
other people,
influential figure.
not by himself. Now, like I said, with other people, he built, an empire. But it's a shame how we get so much up there in the world, man, that we think we better than people, man. You know, and that's just what's happening, man.
But
The
the
Lord upstairs, he'll strip you from all your stripes, dog.
right. But see,
Yeah,
the thing
yeah,
is, was the
He'll take something away from you that's most important daily to you to
yeah,
try to make you wake up, man.
yeah.
And
He can humble us all. Yeah,
he-
in a,
make you humble, man, because it's that man, he's losing a lot, man.
yeah,
He's losing a lot, man. And I pray for the brother, man. I just hope you don't go crazy, psychological,
yeah,
mentally.
But you know what?
because
On that note with Diddy, it's fucked up what he going through, but he did do it to himself.
this
And
is what I'm saying. You gotta,
Yeah.
you
but the
gotta
thing
go through
is,
what you gotta go through right now.
right,
Because
and
you did a lot to a lot of
my
people
right,
that that's still hurting to this day, and you're just starting to feel that pressure, that pain,
Yeah.
and it's like you got to go through this, dog, because it ain't just you gonna go to sleep and wake up and it's all over with tomorrow.
right.
Nah, man. You
But
you
the right,
you did some
but I'm
heavy
just
shit,
saying,
man.
right. But anybody
Mhm.
You
who
did some
know
heavy
me,
shit, man.
but anybody
Heavy
who know
shit.
me, like my moms would tell you, I've been saying that same shit about Diddy for 30 years. I've
So
been saying that.
take
Like
that, take that, take that, take that,
I've been.
take that.
I mean, when I
Saying,
was in high school, when Biggie first came out, I told my mama something was funny about Diddy.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Everybody called me crazy.
It's a shame, man.
Every,
Then it,
I mean, it is a
then it,
shame what he going through though.
but then his family got to go through it with him.
Yeah.
I mean, his family
His
got to
family
go
shouldn't
through
have
it with him.
right,
Man.
which his family ain't had nothing to do with his actions,
Mhm.
No, but
except for
they're
the
gonna
son.
suffer the consequences too, just because they pity
Diddy's family, his
Puffy's
Big
bloodline.
family. Yeah.
family members. Um, like a couple people were saying the other day, he should have never came on the internet.
Yeah.
He should, that I'm sorry apology thing.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even
Yeah. No, that was
he
probably
shouldn't
that was a
even
bad move.
that
Yeah. It
was
was.
probably one of the worstest thing that you could have done, man, because you have just came on the world telling them everything that happened was all lies. And then they bring out this clip on you.
Mhm.
Hey, brother, you
Yeah.
should have just kept your mouth shut. I know I know that's his conscience. When your
Mhm.
conscience is bothering you, oh man, you got to clear it.
Yeah.
You got to clear whatever you did wrong somehow, some way. But he
Yeah.
shouldn't have went on. You should have just gone through the process, which you got to go through because you know it's coming down the pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, something's going.
Mhm.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I put it
Yeah,
like this.
I have the
I
feeling
could,
that there's gonna be a lot of people
I,
going down. Like
I could
yeah.
never, I could never treat people like that, man. I couldn't, I just couldn't see it, man.
Yeah.
No matter how much money I got, man, I'm not gonna mistreat a person because I got money.
Yeah.
Thinking it's the world. Sit down, pop pop. Hush.
Yeah.
That's my little baby.
Yeah. The cat
Come here.
we was talk
Yeah,
about right there
it's pop
last
pop.
time.
Pop pop.
Yeah.
Pop pop. Big.
Yeah.
She didn't
Yeah.
got big now. They got big.
All
She didn't
right.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
And
that's the
she
cat that thinks he's a dog, right?
Yeah, no, that's Cozy. This is his sister.
Okay. Oh,
This
okay.
is sister.
Yeah.
Cozy somewhere laying down. But
Right.
she didn't got she acts like like she a kid or something. So yeah, you
Yeah.
see him? Huh?
Yeah, man.
What up, though? What
Say
up,
hi.
though?
What up, dog?
Go ahead. No,
Mhm.
I'm on camera. Chill. Yes, chill. No, you're not coming back over here. Yeah, man, they my babies, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Now it's good to see you,
Yeah.
man. So you got a
But
lot of new stuff coming in the works, man. Like, yeah.
yeah. I'm man. Uh, even though I'm independent again. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not with a label anymore. I
Okay.
mean, still shout out to Elite Records. You know what I mean?
Salute.
They still my boys. I'm just not with that company anymore. Um, Cozy Mobetta had to go out on his own.
Gotcha.
Once you get to a point, man, that some things that you can do that you need other people to do that you can do for yourself. And I just felt like it was time for me, Cozy Mo Better, to do Cozy Mo Better. Um, like I said, they still my boys. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against them. You know what I mean? And I shout out to Elite Records. You know what I mean? Sonny Black and them all them boys. I ain't got no problem with them, but Cozy Mo had to do what he had to do. You know what I mean? But
Salute.
yeah, it's a lot of stuff coming out, man. It's gonna be under my name. Um, TuneCore will be the distribution. Like I said, I'm putting the band back together, so it's a lot of stuff that I'm working on right now. Um, so this Sunday coming up, I'm doing this big. Uh, it's a special guest podcast audience type thing. Yeah.
I got the
Like
flyer pulled up.
stage type podcast.
All right.
Great type thing. Yeah. So I'm one of the guests that's going to be on the panel Sunday. They're
That's
going
what's
to have
up.
live guests out there in the
So you got a
audience. You know
live
what I mean?
audience?
Yeah,
It's a live audience.
yeah.
Oh man,
It's,
that's what's up. Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those big things that they're going to be asking questions. You know what I mean? While I'm up on stage,
Right.
So I thank God, yeah, man. So that's going to be this Sunday. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they,
man, it's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff going on, man. I know a lot of people want to do a lot of futures with me. But like I tell a lot of people, man, when I do futures, I gotta come to you. I really don't like me sending you a verse over the internet and you sending me a verse over the internet and we
Yeah.
try to make it happen then because somewhere, somehow, I'm at to send that verse back, or you got to send that verse back, and it's confusion to me. I like traveling. So if I'm gonna do a feature with you, I'm gonna come personally, to get
right.
down with you.
Yeah.
I don't like doing stuff online. I don't do stuff online, man. I've
Yeah.
tried it and it's too much headache because then I gotta send it back to you. I didn't like this or I didn't like that. I
I
just
got you.
don't do it, man. So a lot of people be wanting to do features with me, man, but I don't do stuff unless I'm there hands on. I'm that different kind of artist, man, than a lot of people is, man. If I'm not there hands on, I really can't work with you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I
The
just don't do it that
pre-internet days.
way. I travel, so I don't mind traveling to your city. You know what I mean? To do what we have to do. But
Yeah.
I'm open for shows. I'm open to do a lot of things with anybody, man. So I don't have no stipulation on nothing. You got some shows going on. Cozy Mobetta is not gonna break your pockets. You know what I mean? Just enough that I can eat off of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah.
I can buy me a soda in the bag with potato chips. You know what I mean? I'll be there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just
Yeah.
I ain't
That's real
trying to
talk.
hurt
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, like I said, I do have a band that's gonna be playing behind me. So
Yeah. So you got the band back together, like literally, like what you were saying right there. You got the.
they're
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
They're
That's what's up.
they're back.
Yeah.
We just need to. If some shows going on, you'll see them.
Yeah.
But these musicians, man, they travel. They're doing big things with other people too. But yeah, man, yeah, the weapons here.
Yeah.
Believe me, the weapons here.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah.
like you currently do have like a couple different projects in the works, is it? Like
Yeah,
recording, like
yeah,
not
I'm
just
working now. Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm
that's
working, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I
Um,
seen what you had recently and stuff. I had to reach out, man. I was feeling that stuff
I'm
you
working.
was
I'm
giving
working.
the teaser about.
Like I
Yeah,
said, that new joint, I will win, man. That's gonna be like I said, you think critters and haters or something? Wait till you see I will win. You know
I
what I
can't
mean?
wait. Yeah,
I
you
I got
always
will
that
got
pulled
win.
up now.
I will win to the end with a grin. You know what I mean?
hmm
For real.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. So I'm just glad that you guys brought me on, man. Like I said, shout out to everybody, man, that's been following Cozy Mobetta, man. I don't just, give certain names no more, man, because there be a lot of people, man, be trying to connect with me, man, that show me a lot of love. And I'll be here all night sending all the names, man, So
Yeah,
again, man,
Right.
people that's commenting, that's been following me. I appreciate y'all, man, for showing me love. But people gotta understand this too. I gotta say this. Us being artists, when we put up music, you know, we like the comments and the thumbs up and all that. But I can't pay the bills with that. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not that,
Real
you
talk.
know,
Yeah.
you know, the supporting thing, we need you to go buy the music. It ain't but $1.99 or 99 cents or
Yeah.
$2. You,
Yeah.
if you liking the music, go purchase it.
Yeah.
Even the streaming, go play it. If you don't want to buy it, play it. If you like it, play it and buy it.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way we can make it in this business, man.
I
Because
mean,
everything that we
even if
do,
they stream it,
Yeah.
even if they
it's not
stream it, it's
free.
Yeah.
still
Even.
money.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. I know when I go in the studio, I definitely ain't paying for nothing free. I know he ain't recording me free. I
Shit,
know better than that.
I know that for certain.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, so
Mm-hmm.
I ask, the people that know that we all been doing this for years, man. Y'all got to start showing a little bit more support than just the thumbs up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we like what's going on, because we can like pictures all day long, but you liking the picture might have me out on the curve if you don't purchase it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I make music for y'all, for the world to purchase. That's what y'all want us to make music for. We make
Yeah.
music to send messages out, for y'all to grasp from.
Yeah.
We need that, I need that.
Yeah.
I'm not asking to be a millionaire, but Cozy Mobetta needs y'all to start supporting a little bit more than y'all been supporting with Cozy Mobetta. I know y'all following me. I know y'all thumbing up and all that. I
Mm-hmm.
need y'all to start buying the music, you know,
Yeah.
um,
Real
videos
talk.
and all that good stuff, because I try to do it for y'all, not for me, because if I was
Mm-hmm.
doing it for me, it wouldn't be up there on the internet. It wouldn't be out there in the world. So I
Yeah.
make music for the people in the world, and I'm hoping that they understand that we got to survive from this, man.
Yeah.
I really don't know nothing else but this music. I've done a
Yeah.
lot of other things in my life, but it seems this music is the one that's helping. You know, so like I said, I appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah.
But Coach Mo better need some shows. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It shows a little bit of love here and there, like yeah,
You know what I
like we
mean?
always say, like on our
I,
thing,
I
a
don't
cup
just
of
like
coffee,
I
something
don't
like
just
that.
like y'all to just see me on the wax. You know what I mean? I need y'all
Yeah.
to see me live, because when I come on stage, I'm a totally different element. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a I'm a totally different element when I'm on stage. You know,
Yeah.
but everybody think when you ask them to perform that you're trying to break their bank on them. No, I ain't gonna break the bank on you.
No.
You can break the bank on you. Just help me eat a little bit. That's all.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the music that you want to hear and that you're gonna live and learn from. That you want your kids and anybody else to hear. That's gonna be playing for the rest of the life. My music is not gonna die. I don't make music that die in the frame.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can play my music from 6, 7 years ago and play it for the first time. You think I just recorded it? Yeah, I mean, I make
Yeah.
music that's gonna play on for a lifetime. My
Yeah.
music don't die. Like you can play "Do You Feel Me," crying out
You feel,
loud.
you feel
I
me? Yeah.
make music that's gonna play on forever.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm a different artist. I don't just rush in to
Yeah.
record music. Like I tell people, when people see me, when our music come out, it came out because I took my time and my heart and my soul and put it in. I don't just put words together. When my words come out, it has meanings for it.
Yeah.
When I put them together. You know, so I take my time. So I want people to really resonate the stuff that I got out there, so they can really get adapted to. Because putting
Yeah.
music just out, you're not even getting used to nothing that I'm putting out.
Yeah.
Putting
Right.
so many songs, it doesn't resonate anything.
Yeah. And then after a
Really
while,
does.
then they forget that they starting to repeat things, and it just
It really
yeah.
doesn't, man.
Or
You know,
a song that
your
was just the
music
same.
doesn't your music doesn't get old. Your music does not get old, because you know why? The world is too damn big. Everybody
Again,
ain't heard your music.
True.
Why you think they're still playing 70s and 60s music is still from time to time? Your
Oh,
music don't get
real talk.
old.
No, no, it's gonna resonate with somebody that like generations and
It the world is too big, man.
mhm,
Yeah, it's good to put, to create new music,
yeah,
but don't just flood your stuff with that people haven't even really got adapted to your first stuff. Yeah, it's good to have a good catalog, but you're
good
not gonna
Carol.
go up there and do 50 songs on stage.
Hell
Mhm,
no.
You're not gonna go up there and do 30 songs on stage.
Right.
yeah,
Are you? When?
no,
Hell no.
no,
How? You only gonna do 10? Okay,
yeah,
you could do 10, 11, but you ain't doing 15, 20, 30 songs on no stage.
exactly.
Nah.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Mhm,
That
what's the
shit
use
work.
of you dropping so many
yeah.
songs?
I don't know. I think ICP do about that many songs, bro.
Huh?
Oh, ICP does have any so well, yeah, they can have some of those nights ago, yeah.
I don't know. There
Unless,
might be a few.
unless you're doing a 24-hour concert
Almost,
by
yeah.
yourself
Right. Yeah, nah, they
or
wouldn't be by
48
themselves. They bring out a
or
whole gang of
48.
people. That's why.
Yeah.
Huh?
That,
They bring a whole gang of people out on stage. Like I'm
that
talking about a
that's what
whole
it is.
gang, a
That's a
circus of
yeah.
people and shit. Literally a circus.
Yeah, but Cozy's talking about, like he's talking about, he go out there and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he ain't gonna
I
go
mean, you right, you putting out songs, but how many songs are you gonna do on stage?
Right.
bad typically.
At
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
real. People be rushing. Oh, I got to get this out. I got to get this out. I got to get this out. And
Mm,
I ask, well, did they hear that song? Hear that song yet? Oh no, I never heard this song yet. So why is you putting this out then? You ain't nobody heard this song
mm-hmm.
because it doesn't resonate to you. You heard it. Other
Right.
Yeah,
people ain't heard it. Let's get some feedback from the other people then.
yep,
It's
Right.
good. You liked it then, so you recorded it. Now
yeah.
you need to put it out. You just got it sitting there. I don't understand some people. I get people, I hear people music, and I be like, when'd you do this one? Oh, I did that last week. Well, when you gonna do something with this one? Oh man, I don't know. Brother, put that song out. Th- Song like stuff, people with messages. A lot of people, like I said, people be doing so much stuff, man, they don't know what they need to do to go out. What should go out. You just flooding music out.
Yeah, yeah,
Flooding, flooding,
yeah.
flooding,
I'm not taking the
flooding.
time to like really, yeah,
And
let
not
it
taking the
resonate.
time.
Mhm,
Exactly. It has to take its time. Yo, people, I could put out one, I'll put out a song and somebody will say, well, what happened to that song crying out loud? Be like, huh? Yeah, what happened to that song crying out loud? Song that I did 6, 8 years ago.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, they ain't even worrying about the new song. They want to know what happened to crying out loud.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
So
how it
it's
is.
that's what you understand what I'm saying? People want to know
Hmm.
well, what happened to that song? Why you don't play that song? That's my song.
Yeah.
That's why I don't flood music like that, man. I know when
Yeah.
it's time to put out music. I know when it's
And
time to
and
put out.
and isn't it kind of like cooking? You got to take your time. If you're doing good cooking and stuff,
Let me
doesn't it
tell you
always
this,
taste a little bit better when the season, the
and let me
seasoning
say this.
sets
Yeah.
in?
Let me say this. If your song gets sold, then it's a seller. I don't
Yeah.
care how many. I don't care if they only brought the song one time.
Yeah.
Somebody brought it. That means it's a seller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get no monies, that's when it's not a seller.
No.
If you had a song up for so many years, you ain't
Yeah.
got nothing on it,
Get nothing.
gotta take
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah. Keep.
If you
Yeah.
get one sell on that song, it's a seller.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to buy your music. But if you get zero, take it down.
Yeah.
That means you're
Yeah.
not getting no sales. If you got that song been up so many years and you haven't got not one sell on it, you got to
Yeah.
take that down. That ain't resonating.
Mm.
You get one
Yeah.
sale, oh, you won't get some money on that one. It's somebody's
Exactly.
gonna buy. if one person buy it, more people's gonna follow behind it, man.
Yeah.
More people's gonna follow behind it.
Right.
Word. Real talk.
If somebody bought your music, brother, you're a seller.
Yeah.
Your music is gonna sell. But if you
Exactly.
got no money on none of your music,
No. Yeah.
you better
Yeah.
try something different.
Yeah.
Try something different. Yeah.
You better try something different, dog.
Yeah.
Time to go back to the lab. Something ain't working.
But need a little more seasoning or something.
Yeah, something ain't
Right.
working. Because everybody's not
Let
hating
it
on your
marinate
music.
a little bit longer.
Let it
Yeah.
marinate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Everybody's not hating on your music. Everybody don't hate on people's music. Somebody's
Oh
gonna
no.
buy something.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Exactly.
If they like it, they gonna buy it. If
Mhm.
they don't like it, if you got your music up for a whole year or two and you got no sales on it, you
Yeah.
gotta take it down.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing the same thing with your rest of your music and
Yeah.
you ain't getting no sales on none of your shit.
Mm.
Yeah, you got
Time
to
to time.
you,
Yeah.
you got to try something different, dog. A
Mhm.
different strategy or something. Because it ain't your song.
Mm.
It can't be your song. Because
No.
if people say they liking it, why
Yeah.
they
People.
not buying it?
That's the thing. Yeah.
Got to be something. You know what I mean?
Right.
It has to be something, man.
Same
You
thing
know,
Like
like if you're doing a
a
live show
missing ingredient. You know
and
what I mean?
nobody buys your merch. No one stops at your merch booth after you get done doing a live show.
yeah, that's right. You gotta
Yeah.
have listen, man. That's what I tell man. You gotta have something more than just the music. Music just the 10%.
Right.
That's just the 10%. For real, man. And I'm glad I learned about that. Because people getting paid on all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
People
Okay.
getting paid just being on the video.
Right.
Yeah.
The content. Yeah. It's crazy now, man. You can't say you can't get paid for doing this. You just
Mm.
got to know the right people, the right stuff that you're supposed to do now.
Yeah.
People getting paid just for their name, just for you writing their name. Like this interview, we all supposed to get paid for doing this interview.
Yeah.
Fact.
We've been just
Interview.
grinding. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
We almost
And
there.
I got to get to each
Yep.
and every one of y'all cities. For real.
Yeah. I can't wait, man. We've been talking
Especially
about
me,
it.
my man. Especially me, my man. We gotta do something together, man. We gotta
Oh
Yeah.
do
yeah.
something.
Most definitely, brother.
We gotta do something, man. You know, really, man. I mean, just let me know, man, if we can make something happen.
Oh, bro.
Summertime is coming.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy.
You
Yes.
know,
See what's up, set up some studio time.
what you got? What you working on? What's going on?
Oh man,
What's
go ahead,
going on down
brother.
there?
Yeah, brother
Any
King X
shows
been
going
doing.
on down there? Any
Yeah.
shows going on down there? Anybody want to
Brother
pay for
King
some
X
shows?
always
What's
got
the deal?
something cooking.
Basically me. I just been in the booth recording, and I've been filming. That's what I've been up to lately. Like for the past couple of months, I just been recording and
You
filming.
you sneak attacking like me. You sneak attacking, huh? Ah,
Yeah.
okay. You sneak attacking, huh? You see me? When you do see me, you gonna see me.
Right.
Yeah.
You like me, man. That's why I tell people when I get on the internet, I post stuff, but when I'm on there, you know something coming. You know something coming. When I ain't on there, I'm in the kitchen cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Believe me, when I come on there on the book, you know something coming.
Yeah.
If I'm coming
Right.
at you every day, something coming. Believe me.
Yeah.
If I don't come at you every day, I'm cooking.
That's what it is.
I'm
Hell
cooking.
yeah.
That's why I tell them, yeah, I'm back.
Yep.
Do you see that little thing I put up on the on the post? I'm back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I was happy when I
Man,
seen that on me.
Yeah, yeah.
man,
Yeah.
hey, Cozy Mobetta, and these two new singles that I'm about to drop. Well, I ain't
Yeah,
about to drop them at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm about to go in. go in, you know what I'm saying, tighten them up. But I got this one song called Go Bang.
Yo.
Man,
Oh yeah.
bro, the best way I can describe the song is I dropped that Islam.
Ooh. Ooh.
And this
Yo.
was a battle rap.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Tank and Terrell. That new song by Tank and Terrell. Did y'all hear that, John?
I haven't heard it personally. Yeah,
You ain't heard the
I
new
haven't.
John yet? By them
I
two?
haven't heard. No, I haven't. I haven't heard. Yeah. So I'm gonna look it up though.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this.
I'm actually on your page now, on your YouTube music page now.
They might get mad about me when I'm about ready to say this, man.
Do you
Okay.
feel me?
Okay. No, man. It's the Hood Smoker podcast, man. We ain't gonna filter it.
I'm saying they gonna see it and they gonna hear it. You know, I love both of those guys, man. Both of them amazing singers, man. What pussy sells now? That's pussy sells now on the internet in your songs.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what was it? It was a drunken man
Shit.
talking about the
Did you ever-
prostitution music.
So
Prostitution music, he called it. Yeah,
That's what it is, prostitution music.
prostitution music.
Right. Yeah.
That's what
Bust on
That's
music.
Drunken
Yeah,
Mass.
OG Mass who we had on here.
OG.
Like I never forgot that phrase right there. It's prostitution music, man. It's like the
I
best
mean, they
way.
did both of them singing, right?
Hmm.
They did their thing vocalist. I like the song vocal wise.
Yeah,
I like the video, but I don't like the lyrics.
That's
gotcha.
real.
Why
That's real.
I don't like the lyrics? For one, T-Rail, and Tank. I have children that watch y'all videos. You have children that want to be singers like you guys.
Yeah,
Like I said, us adults, even for us adults, certain things, even me being an R&B singer, certain things I just don't think you should say about women. Where I learned that at, I don't know if y'all seen the video I did popping bottles with the models, the joint that I did down in Texas
mm.
I
with Triple
probably
G,
seen it for
with
some
Bushy Oak
YouTube.
Clip. Now I had two models in there.
Mhm.
They had bikinis on,
Okay.
but that video is nowhere near the stuff that you see a lot of these guys is putting in the videos.
Yeah,
Man,
But the
like like
song,
like more
but the
respectably.
song, but I
Yeah,
wasn't singing. I wasn't singing anything prerogative about a female.
yeah,
It's just that the two females that was dancing, people kind of got
yeah,
different I got different feedback from. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Like
Right.
scantily
So
clad, as they call
now this
scantily clad,
song,
but
now in this song that Tank and Terrell just did,
oh
I
man,
would not buy that song for my wife. I would not buy that song for a party. A lot of people that play. I, I don't. I don't know, man. You know, like I said, I don't like the lyrics. For one, you're talking about females. You you making them sound like they slutty whores. That's the word I needed to sound.
yeah,
You got our women. You making our women sound like they whores. Um, but that's. I mean, like I said, they great artists, man. I like both of them. I like their music, but that one particular song that y'all just done,
right.
the lyrics is just, and the people that's okay with it, y'all just as crazy as they is. You know, that's what
Yeah,
you want in your house playing around your
yeah,
children
and around your kids and
every
stuff.
day.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
talk
and
about
you
kind
want
of
to know,
like this.
and then you
This
want to
is an
know why
R&B
your
song.
teenage daughter is
Yeah,
going out getting pregnant and out here shaking her ass on a
yeah,
pole
yeah,
because it's lyrics like that that's influencing our children, our kids. And
yeah.
I don't
which is
that's
part of the
it's
agenda.
I just don't think that was a good enough song for two good enough artists to talk about
To put
women
out to put out there.
like that as R&B singers. Could you give us R&B singers a bad name? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like I said, when I did popping bars with the models, I'll
yeah,
never do another song like that unless the models is fully clothing. Because the feedback that I got from it.
yeah.
And you really don't want that kind of feedback
But yeah,
as
No,
being
you don't.
an artist.
mhm,
It's supposed to be a positive knowledge. If you got kids and you want your kids to listen to that song that you just wrote,
yeah,
you're not gonna let your kids hear that song or your daughter listen to that song. If it's not for everybody in the world to hear, don't do it.
yeah.
Don't write.
Because music is a message and stuff.
You
That
understand
right
what I'm
there. So
saying? You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's like
It's a spell. It's a spell. You play it every day. It's a
like for
mantra.
instance, like you know, when they say you don't certain things that you're not supposed to do on the internet,
Yep.
and then you get penalized for doing it.
Yeah.
You know you weren't supposed to do it anyway. So why'd you do it? Some things are not meant for the internet, man. Some things are not meant to be recorded. And the lyrics it's just a to me it's a fucked up messages to the
Yeah.
women, man. You know,
Yeah.
that's my opinion on it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know if y'all haven't heard the song yet
I
with
haven't.
Tank
No,
Terrell.
I'll check it out, but I pretty much get the vibe. I'm almost kind of getting the vibe like it's
It's crazy. It's
yeah.
crazy. They
So
saying some crazy.
are we saying like almost like Cardi B? Cardi B, if Cardi B was singing kind of like some hoes in this house with the WAP
You
song kind
talking
of.
about y'all you ready to get fucked tonight and
Yeah,
your
yeah.
pussy.
So yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much. Yeah,
they
but
they
but the
saying
male
this. It
but the
ain't
male
like you know what I
version, but
mean.
yeah,
Yeah, sir. You know what I mean? It's like yo, man. Like
yeah.
people try to be something. You say you one thing, but you
Mhm,
present another.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I was just shocked to hear Tank sing lyrics like that. It's just
Yeah.
I mean, even R. Kelly didn't. I mean, R. Kelly was freak, but R. Kelly didn't even sing shit like that.
Oh,
And
damn.
R.
Okay.
Kelly was the
Oh
one. He was
man.
the panty droppers. You understand what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
yeah.
R. Kelly was the panty dropper. He didn't even present stuff like that out of his mouth.
Aaron Hall either.
It's a, it's
Aaron
a
Hall.
way that
Aaron Hall did have a scary song with "Don't Be
it's
Afraid," but
it's a way that you can present yourself to a
I keep seeing a
female.
lot of Two Live Crew in the chat.
Right. Okay.
yeah,
Now,
that's what I was thinking. Was like a two
only
live crew, but
person
that
I
just
could told you that had that's a me so horny, me so horny. You know what I mean? Now, even that song can't compare to this shit that they did. They
oh
sing.
okay,
Dog,
damn,
this shit that they singing is nasty.
yeah,
It's nasty. It's nasty. Trust
yeah,
me. It's
If
nasty,
it's
dog.
nastier than as nasty as they want to be, then that shit
that's
gotta
it,
be
yeah,
nasty.
It's nasty, me so horny. It's
yeah,
nasty than that song. Believe me.
Man.
It's nasty than that song. Only
yeah,
thing me so horny was they had a video behind it. You understand what I'm saying? If they didn't
yeah,
have that video with me so horny, that song wouldn't have been. They still would have let that song play. It said that which one they had a video behind that shit,
yeah,
and
Right.
they was freaking.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It got banned in the
I
US.
mean, yeah, it was bad.
You
I mean,
said,
but it
you
was
said,
like the way it was shown is like, yeah, it was the headphone music. You know, you listen to that in the headphones, it was like, yeah,
Shit, Big
well,
Luke was the man, boy.
yeah,
He
exactly.
was the
We listened to it
man.
in headphones. Like we had Too Short and stuff. You know, like playing in the headphones.
He was the
It was
man, man.
different.
Because he said he even came on this week. He said, man, he said, I don't know about this one, did he? He said,
Damn.
he said, I was a bad motherfucker. He said, nah, Diddy, you got me beat.
Damn.
Damn.
I think
Yo, man.
Brother Marquise might have actually even said something similar to that about the sound of the rap today compared to when we had him on here compared to like back with Two Live Crew when he was with Two Live Crew. Am I right?
So did anybody down there write any comments about what I was saying about what's your name song down there? Did anybody hear that song?
Yeah.
I don't know any. I see a whole bunch of my girl. They let it all hang out the closet today. Christopher George said.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot of that going on too. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The agenda.
You
You
know,
know.
like I said, it's a good song, but I
Hmm.
just think some of the lyrics that they had in there, they should have kind of
Chester
purged it a little
McFly
bit,
said the
man.
cat out the bag, literally.
They going straight rated X on them John on that song.
Right. Yeah.
They going
And the
straight
thing
rated
people
X.
got to be careful for is like, you know, you get these people who are going to finance into that stuff. It's going to play and it becomes a hit song. And then that's when it becomes like a spell, you know, like the mantra.
Like
People
I
hear it every
said,
day. Don't be
like I
surprised if, you
said,
know, getting pregnant and stuff, like you said.
listen. The ones that's into that kind of music, that's into that kind of partying, yeah, they gonna be okay with it. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what they about. You know,
What
but
they got. Yep.
quote unquote, I wouldn't, I wouldn't be caught playing that song out, like in the public that be proud to play. It's just
Yeah.
not one of them songs that you're gonna play in the public like that. Everybody's not gonna hear that song.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe you and your girl in that one move that night, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta. I don't know. People got a lot of heart to do shit, man. I don't have a lot of heart to do shit, man. Call me the scary dude. There's
Right.
certain shit I'm not putting in my music.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it. Certain people I'm not putting on it. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not. If it's going to bring bad attentions, I'm not putting you on it, and I'm not putting it in my music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I had a person one time got mad at me because I didn't want to put a doo wop in my song. Like, man, I'm not standing on no corner around no trash can fire doo wopping like I'm on the corner.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't no
And then,
wino, man. I'm not standing behind no fire, no John with no fire stuff. I said, you got mad at me. I said,
and he got
man,
mad.
this is my
Oh,
song. He got
yeah.
mad at me because I didn't want to put no doo wop in it. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that. That's not what this.
Wow. Yeah.
You around a fire can of fire,
Yeah.
and all
I'm picturing.
sparks coming out of you, and then we do wop and that. Nah,
Yeah.
man, this ain't back in the day, man.
Yeah.
This ain't the
Pouring
fourth.
out some. Yeah. Pouring out some. And yeah.
This is not them, man. No.
Hold me, shit like that.
Yeah.
He wanted to do wop on my jaw, man.
Do,
Yeah, he
do,
wanted to do the do wop. I'm like,
do,
nah, man, we not doing
Oh.
that.
Oh man.
He got
And he
real
got mad.
dignified. He got mad with me too. He really got mad at me. My song, you gonna get mad at me because I don't want to put no doo wop in my shit, huh? Crazy, man. People, listen, man. When people know their conscience is bothering them, I put a comment on somebody's video 2 years ago, right?
Hmm?
Me and this person had a fallout, right? I get a notification today from YouTube from commenting me liking his video. You know what that is? I told you his conscience is bothering him. When you do people wrong, I told you, eliminating people, you just don't deal with them. When they do you wrong, somehow, some way, they got to come back to try to apologize.
Yeah.
Even if it's just oh, I liked your comment. That's 2 years ago I did that.
Yeah.
You waited to after 2 years to try to get back on my good side.
Yeah. That's that shit I'm talking about right. Yeah.
You know what I was just saying?
Yeah.
You do
That's what.
somebody wrong, you
Yeah.
can't admit it then, but you want to wait to after 2 years? It is
Yeah.
he did that something to that girl 8 years ago. You want to wait to after 8 years?
Yeah.
Like your
And,
conscience is bothering you.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
killing you.
And it's not that hard to address. You fucked up at the time that you did it. You know, it's like
You know you
it don't
wrong.
take you 2 years to realize you fucked up. You know, it's like
You
no,
know
you
what
tell
you did was wrong to me. Why
exactly.
I don't deal with you. You know it
Hmm.
wasn't me that didn't want to deal with you. You know why I'm not dealing with you. And I
Exactly.
still never came to you and even said nothing to you about it. But you know, and your conscience is bothering you. I commented on that video 2 years ago, brother. 2 years ago. I get a
Yeah.
notification that you saying, oh, thank you for liking my video or putting a comment on my
Mhm.
video.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I tell you, boy, people telling themselves. People telling
Yeah.
themselves, man.
Yeah. That's one
Because
of them shit. Yeah.
if I did something to you 2 years ago and I never made amends to say anything to you, guess what? I'm just gonna leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to come back to say something to you now.
Mm.
Because I look like a real asshole.
Yeah.
Because you got every right to come down on me.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you got some people who want to apologize but don't know how to do it.
They don't know how to do it.
That don't
Don't
know
know
how to.
how
Yeah.
to do it. And can tell you they the saint. Can tell you I'm the saint of the world.
Mhm.
But doing more dirt than you even know it. But then when you don't confront them with it, but they
No.
know you know what they
Right.
did.
Yeah.
But they still gonna try to make you look like you did something wrong. Okay, well, if that's what
Oh
you
yeah.
feel. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you feel that way then. I'm gonna let you feel because somewhere, somehow, your conscience gonna kill you. And
Yeah.
you gonna somehow want to come back to let me
Mhm.
know that I'm sorry that I did this to you. Some way, somehow, you coming back. And and when I seen that this morning, the only thing I said, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Because it's hurting him. It's
Yeah.
hurting him
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
hurting him to the fullest. I mean, because if you got any conscience, it's gonna bother you. Now, and if you don't, that's something different. But if you got conscience and feelings, dog, and you did somebody wrong, it's gonna eat you up on the inside.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if that person meant something to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that person meant something to you and that person put you here and you treated them like this, okay, your day coming.
Yeah.
That day come, boy, that shit gonna eat you so bad, you don't know what to do. You don't know. I don't know. Yo,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I just
Real
say
talk.
I don't do people wrong, man. I
Yeah.
I, I don't do wrong. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'm not doing you wrong, man.
It's a
But I
lot
don't.
more energy to do bad. Actually, it's a lot
Yeah, I
more
don't.
energy.
I don't have to
Yeah.
come back and tell you I'm sorry later on because I was
Yeah.
sorry from the door.
Yeah.
So,
And you notice
brother,
how much more energy there is to be bad. You know.
and the person, I wouldn't have did nothing on that YouTube. I wouldn't have did. You made yourself look bad.
Yeah.
You made yourself look bad. You made yourself look bad for real.
Yeah.
For
He
real.
he
That's what I
just
was
said,
saying.
just stay
That's what I
silent,
was
just
saying
keep it
about.
moving.
That's what I was saying about the boy Diddy. You should have stayed off the internet, dog.
Yeah, just stay silent. Keep it moving. Yeah.
That's because you proved your point. You proved
Mm.
everybody's point.
Now
You
everybody
proved
coming
that
at him
person
now.
that was telling. You proved that other person that was telling about you the truth. The whole time when you stayed off the internet,
Mm.
you ain't had no proof.
Right.
Mm.
Now that you done came to the internet,
That's what I said too.
hey,
Yeah.
the,
Oh
the proof
man.
is in
Yeah.
the pudding now. You can't even scribble that one out. You can't even
Mm-mm.
erase
Right.
that one.
No. No, now it's
You,
just confirmed.
you should let that shit alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
For
like,
real.
Cause they could have
You
said
should
that
let that alone.
motherfucking video was like
They sleeping dogs
photoshopped or
left.
some shit
yo,
or whatever
AI
and
with
shit. You know what
AI
I'm saying?
nowadays. Yep.
Yeah.
Should let
So
that shit
if you'd have
alone,
just
man.
stayed silent, people would have still been saying shit like that. But he came out with
It,
that and admitted it,
you,
and
Yeah.
listen,
now everybody coming
I
for his
think I'd have
head.
dealt with the silent talking. The now that you got the visual, the actual visual, which you said you didn't do.
Right.
See,
Yeah.
the whole time they ain't had no visual, and the whole time you don't say nothing, regardless what they show, you ain't say nothing.
Maybe that
Mm.
goes back to what
They
you
can
was
show
just
whatever.
saying. That
You
shit
didn't
was
say
eating
you
them up
didn't
for
do
all
it. You
these
didn't
years.
say it was you.
Yep.
But the minute that you open up your mouth and say, "Oh, that wasn't me," oh, that wasn't you. Okay,
Mm. Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
maybe.
That's just like when I got locked up for the first time. Right now, and I was talking to an individual outside the car. Now I done forgot what I had in my back pocket. Right. I told the policeman we was talking about music. Policeman seen something different besides music. So he got out the car, and I still forgot what I had in my back pocket. He said,
Oh
"Put your
man.
hands on the car." Put my hands on the car. So he started. He backed my. He said, "He said, oh, this is the kind of music y'all talking about, huh? Turn your ass around. Put your hands up."
Damn.
Yeah.
Dog,
Yeah.
listen, listen, hey man.
Yeah.
Sometimes look that them little 8 bags of marijuana almost got me somewhere I ain't had no business being. They treated me like I killed somebody for 8 bags of weed.
That's crazy.
My
Yeah.
first offense,
Yeah.
my first time ever being locked up, having handcuffs on me. Dog,
Yeah.
you talking about somebody was scared of shit? You talking about somebody was scared of shit? I was scared of shit. You understand? I ain't never, dog, listen. When they took me and put me in that cell, all I felt was coldness. I ain't never felt no cold like that in my whole entire life.
Right.
And then when they took me down to the next place, dude told me, you get ready to go up. Who? Who getting sent where? No, I'm not. I'm getting out of here. No,
Yeah.
not me. Not, and the only thing that got me out of there was my record. My record. That was the
Damn.
only thing that got me out of there. Because if I'd have had any kind of thing that was on my record, they was sending me away.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
was only for 8 bags of weed. So
Damn.
now, me saying that with about the boy Diddy, you should have kept your mouth shut.
Mm.
Right.
Because now you opened up a whole lot of can of worms. And that just like with the president said he ain't do certain things and they come out and find out he did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about Donald Trump right now. He said he ain't did none of this stuff with these girls. He better hope they don't have no tapes on him.
Oh man. I bet you Diddy got tapes on Donald Trump. Shit.
See? I pray for them guys though, man. Look, man, but for real, man. On a real note, man, I pray for him, man.
Yeah.
I just hope he get the right help, man. That
Right.
he gonna go through it for a little bit, but
Yeah.
hey, man, I guess sometimes you just gotta learn your lesson, man. You know, and we
That's what
all
I'm
do.
saying. It goes back to what you were saying before we started talking about it. Like maybe that shit was eating up at him for all these
Dude.
years. Y'all
Yeah,
fucked
the
up.
conscious, man. Sometimes I mean, in a situation like that, none of us will know what we'll do. I know I wouldn't know what to do because I ain't doing it. I wouldn't know what to do because I can't imagine. I just, like I said, some people got the heart to do certain shit. I ain't got the heart to do no shit like that, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Yeah, that's some
I don't know.
whole other
Maybe because
shit.
I had maybe because I had sisters. I had sisters, and you know what I mean, and mothers. You know what I mean, and you know what I mean, nieces and stuff like that, man. And to to almost had two sisters was almost raped. To hear shit like that, man, triggered something with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My oldest
Yeah,
sister almost got raped. Dude better be glad that cops got to him before we did.
right.
My baby
Hmm.
sister almost got raped, and that was like I was like literally across the street when this shit was happening in front of my door.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
hearing shit like that among women, dog, it triggers something with me.
Yeah.
You know, that shit resonated right back to my sisters. You know what I mean? By just saying what dude did to her, you know, it just like, yo, dude, like that shit's like, damn, that could have been my sister, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just to take advantage of a woman, period, man, it's just it's mind boggling,
Yeah.
you
It is.
know.
And there's a lot of people that feel that way, and I think that's what
I mean, we
happened.
gotta understand something, man. We even though a woman may talk tough, a woman can never beat a man.
Right.
That's why a lot of these athletes that's trying to do like a man might be trying to wants to become a woman that want to do a play women's sports. You're a man, you can't play women's sport. You still a man.
Right.
You still a man. You are still a man. I don't give a goddamn you want to be gay or not. You still a man. So
Yeah.
your power strength is much stronger than that young lady's strength. Regardless if y'all in the same field or what,
Right.
you're still a man. I don't care what you say you want to be. You're still a man. Just like a man want to play a female sport.
Yeah.
You're still a man. You can't play in the female sport because you're still going to have an upper hand on her,
Right.
regardless that
Well, yeah,
you
just
you
like we hear about these MMA fighters, the ones that are
just,
transing
just,
over and wanting to
just
fight a
what I'm
woman.
saying. You
No,
know,
no,
a woman can never beat a man, man. I don't care how much weights you're lifting, going to the gym.
Well,
His
shit.
stamina is just getting more stronger than yours. Each stamina you going to get, his is getting more higher. You know what I mean? So
But
there's no possible way in the world that a woman can dominate a man. You seen what happened,
unless you Ronda
and
Rousey.
I didn't like what the NBA did this year. They tried to have Curry go up. What's the girl name? Um,
oh, yeah, um,
for the All Star 3-point shot.
yeah. Come on, Testament
You know
Fly.
who won?
I know,
Yeah,
yeah, I know.
you know Curry won anyway. But it's just the fact. Why are y'all trying to compare
Mm.
the women's sports with the men's sports? Let the men stay with the men. Let the women stay with the
Yeah,
women. You know that's what's wrong with this world today, man.
yeah,
This world is that's what's wrong with this world today, man. Uh, 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 uh. I'm sorry to say I don't have nothing against whatever you want to be, but show me in the Bible that this how it's supposed to be. That's how you supposed to be. If you show me in the Bible that this is what it's supposed to be, then I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I
I
can't
don't see
stop
that.
you from,
I don't
you know
see
what I mean?
that in the Bible. I don't see that in the Quran. or the
You understand what I'm
toys.
saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I don't knock you for what you want to do or what you want to be. Just don't bring it my way, and we be okay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Just don't bring it my way, and we be okay. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I'll stay on my side. You stay on your side. Otherwise, there'll be a
Yeah, I
homicide.
could
You
because
know?
I don't,
You know?
I, I'm at that point. I'm gonna leave that one alone because I know I'm gonna get some. I know
Yeah. No,
Right,
yeah,
right.
I'm gonna let that one.
yeah,
Allegedly, I'm gonna let that
They
one
throwing
go.
flags.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna apologize for that one 30 years from now.
yeah,
No,
I don't want nobody coming back. You know what I
yeah, no,
mean?
yeah. Uh,
Coming at me. Well, you said no.
yeah.
You,
No, I
you.
said it.
I am me.
No.
You know what I
And that
mean?
came from Sanford and Son, by the way. So,
I don't just like you. I don't just like you.
yeah,
I just don't
yeah,
improve in it. You know, I
yeah,
would never improve in it. And
yeah. I mean,
hey,
'cause the way I look at it is like it's like if they're gonna start having things like trans species, okay, and okay, I'm a grizzly bear. I ain't gonna go fight no real life grizzly bear. You know what I mean? So
hey, guess what? That bear gonna stay exactly where
yeah,
he
that
at.
bear's gonna say, okay, you a bear. I'm
Right.
gonna teach you today that you're a human. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
teach you today that you're a human.
Where
Yep.
you at on the food
exactly.
chain?
Then if
Yeah.
that's the
And
Yo,
case,
I'm gonna teach you that you dinner
yo,
tonight too. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you dinner tonight too. So, like, yeah.
that's heavy.
fine.
That's a heavy theory. I think people might get some kind of idea from that. That might resonate with people, man, because right.
Yeah.
If you say you a human being
Mhm. Yeah.
and you think
Yeah.
that you can tangle with that bear, it's
Right.
Yeah.
okay, then go
Yeah.
on with it, buddy.
Yeah. Mhm.
See what you come out as.
Yeah. 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 See who's gonna win. Yeah.
See who gonna come out. Listen, man, that's why so many people have many problems with their bodies, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trying to do so many things that you are not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Be something you ain't that you know you're not.
Something that you know you're not. Now you want to have an operation. Huh? What?
Yeah.
Now you want to have an operation, right?
Yeah. I'm
See,
gonna be
now,
I'm gonna be a great white shark. So I'm gonna get a dorsal fin put in here,
listen,
and then
man.
I'm gonna go head to head with a great white
Listen,
shark out there in the ocean.
You get some
listen,
gills put in there.
And yeah, get some gills put in
listen. I try to
Fucking, I'm
tell
about to
people.
come.
and learn
I'm
really
about to
fast that I'm
Listen,
human.
now,
And then
fuck.
I try
Fucking,
to
I'm
tell
about to
people,
get some
right?
ball. I'm about to get some bald eagle wings implanted and shit.
Guess what I try to give people? I try to ask people this. I asked people, I said, who made you? How you think you got here on this earth? Do you think your mom and dad were scientists? Put your body together? How do you think you got here? So if you if you don't know that there's somebody that power is higher than you that created man and earth, and it wasn't no man. So what makes thinks you can go to some goddamn body that could put something in your body that ain't meant to be there?
real talk.
Don't you think you're gonna have complications whereas though stuff is not gonna be the way it's supposed to be at the end? That's why they tell you you can't put your trust in man to fail you. So if it was scientists that brought all of us here together, don't you think some of our bodies parts would be falling off by now and a thing of that nature?
Yeah.
Right.
So that means anything that scientists are trying to do, it's not gonna work. So why you want to try to have somebody try to put something in you that doesn't that's just like if you took a pill and you know the pill don't go with your body. it doesn't resonate with your whatever your condition is, whatever the disease may be. You understand what I'm saying? If you got a cold and you got a sore throat and you drank something that you know that's gonna mess with your smoke a cigarette. This I just say if you got a sore throat, you smoke a cigarette. You know damn well that shit gonna fuck your throat up. Now you take a cough syrup or a cough drop, that's supposed to go with that. That works. You know what I'm saying? But you try something that doesn't resonate for you, it's not gonna work for you. So anything that's not for you, why you gonna try to make it for you? You're
Yeah.
not meant to have no damn operation. You
Right.
wasn't meant to have no op. You wasn't meant to have that down there.
Yeah.
You wasn't born to have that down there.
Yeah.
What up, though, Chester McFly?
The fly.
Yeah.
Our Philly hood smoking
I
homie.
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
that's my
How?
only.
yeah.
What's
That's
that?
my only. See, that's my problem. That's my problem with him. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that you a man, you like man, you a woman, whatever,
Right.
vice versa. But it's another thing to go out your way to look
Oh,
like the opposite sex.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, how you gonna go get something put down there that you
And
know
that's
you ain't?
and you know what? And that all trickles down to mental illness.
They doing to the kids in school now. They're making these kids like dress, like let them like dress up like girls they want. You know what I mean? Like
This
just
is what
whatever.
I'm
They don't even tell
saying,
the
man.
parents, but they
Yeah.
don't even tell the parents though. It's like, oh, you can
And in some
change how you
schools
want in school.
they putting up the other flag, you know, that flag
This
there.
is
Yeah.
what
That's the
I'm
most important
talking
flag to
about,
them.
man. This is what I'm talking about. And see, it's really up to us to really start having word voices for the platforms that we use these for, man.
Yeah.
Because if we don't really start talking about this even more,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna get stranger.
And
Believe
like they
me.
say,
Yeah.
silence is acceptance.
You know, it's gonna get stranger, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't
Silence is
stop you
I
acceptance.
like
from
that.
what
Yeah,
you
because a
want
lot
to
of people
be.
are silent because they don't want to seem like they're hating. You know what I mean? So I get a lot of people like that.
Yep.
Oh, you listen. If I didn't have it taught from my parents coming up as a child, maybe I wouldn't know the things that I know. You know what I mean? Some things you got to talk to your kid about. You know what I mean? And
Oh
and,
yeah.
and you got to let them know this is not what you're supposed to know. That's no. Okay, you may like that. No, but that's not what you're supposed to do after that. No, no, no. I don't know where you getting this feeling from, but no. Like
Right.
like like a lot of people may say, a woman can teach a girl to be a woman. A woman can't teach no boy to be a man,
Facts.
especially if you don't have a man around, because you are a woman. You do women things. So what you gonna teach my son how to skip, how to jump rope? Or are you gonna teach my son how to throw a football or play baseball? You may try it, but a woman can't teach a man to be a man.
No.
I'm sorry.
Fuck no.
Shit, I don't know. My mom's taught me how to fight, and she whoop ass, and I've been whooping ass ever since.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
she had a man in her life, didn't she?
Yeah, my twin, my granddaddy.
All
Yep.
right, then.
Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
But trust me, she wasn't she wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one. She wasn't the only one around teaching you. You was learning from a man too. You was learning from a man too. But find a woman that said that all she's going to teach her son how to be a man. How? How you going to teach him to be a man? How? Because you don't do manly shit. How are you going to teach him to be a man? You can teach him to be respectful, how to treat a woman. Yeah, I mean, but you can't you can't show him how to be a man. Only a man can do that. Only a man can do that. Not just because you making babies don't make you no man.
No, hell no.
You understand what I'm saying? Just because you making baby don't make you no man.
It makes you a
strong
man.
My daddy was a man. That's why I'm standing. That's why I'm sitting here talking to y'all on the phone, on this internet. Know how to talk, know how to deal with people, know how to treat a woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my daddy was a man, and he taught me how to be a man. Because if you don't teach your kid how to be a man, he's gonna go out here mistreat a woman, call the bitches and hoes, and do whatever he want to do to her. So a woman can't teach a boy to be a man. She can teach him to be respectful and how to treat a woman, but you can't teach him how to be a man. Only a man can do that. A real man. Not these motherfuckers out here, so-called men that's mistreating women, calling them bitches and hoes and all that old shit, because you ain't no man doing that. You calling your mom, your sister, your aunt, your niece, and all them the same name. Because every woman that you call a bitch, you talking about your sister. You talking about your mom. You talking about your aunt. So don't tell me that you know how to treat him, you know how to teach a man, because you don't. But a man know how to treat a man. That can show a boy how to be a man. That's right. That's the bottom line, man. That's just the bottom line, man. You know, like a lot of single parents that be like, yeah, I gotta know. You better get your son a tutor, a man tutor, or send him to a camp. Somewhere where men are at. Where men are at. They could be taught how to be a man, how to treat a woman, how to be perspective, how to be a gentleman when you go out here in public. And a lot of us don't, man. Even to us grown men don't still
And
know how to
well, the
act
other
like
part
men.
that's scary also is that it's a scary time we live in too, because we don't know
That's
who
what
to
I'm
trust
saying,
around
man.
who to
This is what
trust
I'm
around our
saying.
kids too, like to teach them, because then you don't know if that guy might be a little bit funny, and
Exactly, man.
And you know who's a teacher in the class that you send your kids to?
Yeah, see,
I
that's
got
what I
3
mean.
and
So we
4 year
gotta be
old. I'm
careful
going
on
through
that
it right
too,
now.
now. Yeah,
I'm
we gotta
going
be
through it
careful.
right now. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
got a 3 and
Yeah,
4 year old. I gotta
yeah,
put
yeah.
them in school and shit. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is like, yeah, it's scary times we live in. So we gotta even be careful who we gonna, appoint that to give them what they need to know. And yeah.
You gotta put your foot down, man.
Yep.
You gotta put your foot down with your kids, with your especially with your boys. You know what I mean? You have to, man, because if you don't, somebody's gonna put their foot down out there towards them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because a lot of the kids are being influenced, man,
Yeah.
by a lot of their peers on the outside
Mm-hmm.
and not listening to the parents on the inside.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the parents are not sitting down talking to them. A lot of the parents are not listening either. You got to listen to your kid too,
Yeah.
regardless of what it is. You have to listen, man. You know, you can't always think your kid is coming in and telling you shit. Kids go through a lot of shit, man. Because I know me coming up as a child when I was in school, shit that I went through a lot in school, I didn't come home and tell my people.
Right.
I didn't
Shit
either.
I should have did, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Shit that was going on in school, I should have came home and talked about it, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so like if you was in class and a bunch of boys that you was in class with, they might have jumped you in school. Some people don't come home and talk about that shit. I was the type of dude, I didn't come home and talk about that shit.
There was always a fight getting off the school
Yeah.
bus. I never told my parents
Right.
about none of that shit.
Yeah, and you had
My
to make sure
parents
you
ain't never know I
handled your
got
business.
jumped by a whole fucking. My parents ain't never know I got jumped by a gang coming out of school. Not a lot of shit that us don't talk about.
Yeah.
We don't. But I wasn't no punk. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, we
But
don't come home
that's
beat up because then we gotta face
right.
that.
Right. A lot of us don't come home and tell.
Mm-mm.
And a lot of us don't listen to our kids. So rather me coming home telling you, you ain't listening anyway. So why I'm coming home and tell you, I'll go talk to somebody else.
Yeah.
And the person they go talk to the other person is the outside person. Just saying, yeah, dog, we're gonna do this to them. We're gonna do this to them. Because they didn't come home. They might have wanted to come home and talk to you, but you always pushing them off.
Mm.
Every time they want to come home and say something, oh, I'll talk to you about it later on. Later on. And that later on never comes. And then when your child go out here
Never
to do
comes.
something wrong, then you be like, why you ain't come and talk to me? I did try talking to you. You kept pushing me away. So that's why it's good to listen. Dog, I used to go to my dad to anything. I didn't give a fuck what it was. I went to my dad and talked to my dad.
Yeah, me and my dad,
I
he was my best
my
friend.
mom. I used to talk to my brothers. But certain shit I didn't come home and talk to them about. I didn't want to get them involved with.
Yeah.
But certain shit that I needed to come home and talk to about, oh, I'm talking to my dad about it.
The
Yeah, my dad was my
communication right
best
there.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could talk
I'm
to him about
talking to my dad
anything.
about it, for real.
But
And
yeah,
that's
certain
the
shit
thing
I don't
with
want to
dad.
tell him about. He didn't need to know about certain shit. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Certain shit you didn't tell, you didn't bring home, but some shit that you wanted to talk about and your parents just push you away.
Yeah.
They the kids just go out here to do the shit that they do today, man. Because a lot of the parents that don't listen to them, they think, oh man, you don't know what you talking about. Shut up. You better do that work. But dad, my teacher did this to me today, or said this to me today.
And
It's a
look how
reason
much
why
more
your son and
communication we
daughter
got
saying
these
the
days.
things that they saying. They didn't feel like that when they went to school. Why they coming home feeling like that? So apparently something happened in school that you need to listen to.
Right.
You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? They didn't go like this when they went to school. So now they coming home with a different attitude. You need to listen to what's going on with them.
Yeah.
And a lot of us don't, man. For real.
And we
too
have
busy
all the
with
means
our,
to do it. You know, like
too
now we
busy
have
with
more
our
like text
cars.
messaging and all that kind of stuff right now. Like
We
even
too
more
but
busy
that
means
with our
to like
separates people
cars.
more. I
communicate.
think it makes people more like dependent on devices, and they ain't really talking anymore. Everybody
Yeah,
texting,
that's
and
yeah.
you know what I
That's what I'm
mean.
saying. We too busy with our
Exactly what I'm saying.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
I
mean,
had to
all
ask a
the
girl, I had to call her dad. I had to call the house and talk to her dad sometimes. Yo, can I
So,
talk to so and so? And then you put her on the phone. You don't. The kids don't have to do that shit. They text. You know what I mean? They ain't never had
yeah.
to deal with none of
I
that.
don't know. All that
No, your
text and
man's
shit.
on the phone.
Yeah, all that
Yeah.
text and shit, dog.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't like all that text and shit, dog, because to me, you get to say what you want to say. You can write whatever you want to write. Now, when I talk to you on the phone, I can
Yeah.
tell if your ass being sincere or not.
Your tone's
I
gonna be
can tell you,
different.
yeah, that's why I told my person, I said, dog, call me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that, call me, please. I
Yeah,
need to
it'll
hear
be
your
like,
voice.
how you
Yeah.
doing? Or how you
Yeah.
doing? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's just,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's how you misinterpret the
I
text,
need
man.
to hear what's
How the
going
fuck
on
did
in
he
your
Yeah.
say
head.
that?
Yeah.
I don't
Because
understand how
you
you
don't
said
know
it.
if somebody being a little bit smart or like, hey, is he being smart or is he being genuine?
Right, you
Oh
can't
no,
show
we
the
good.
right emotion on
Or
the
did he say it
text.
with the tone of like, nah, we
That's
good?
what I'm
You
saying.
like with
Yeah,
the attitude
we
Now
like,
you
oh,
know
good.
what
nah, we
that
good.
We good.
Nah, we good.
that
Yeah.
texted, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this story. I had a female that was coming over one day, right? And she texted me. She said people was outside. I'm like, I ain't even hear you or whatnot. She was like, all right, I'm on my way back. I was like, matter of fact, don't text, call. But she took it as I said, don't text or call me. But I was saying, don't text me, call
Call
me
me
so
before
I
you
know
come.
that you coming.
Yeah. Call me.
Man,
Like,
I
yeah.
never heard from her since. She was like, that's fine. Fuck you.
And I'll tell a person, if I give you my number and I don't put your number in my phone, text me first so I know that it's you. Because if you call me and you ain't in my phone, you just gonna get the voicemail. Because I
I
don't
do the
answer
same
phone
shit.
calls that I don't have you in my number.
Yeah.
So if I give
Same
you my
here.
number, I need you to text me first. Text me so I know that it's you. Then we can start communicating. But just calling me when I don't know you, that phone gonna keep ringing. Or you gonna get the voicemail 1 to 2.
Right.
For real.
Leave a message.
For real, man.
Yeah. We're sorry, but the number you tried to call.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
voicemail box that hasn't been registered yet.
Yep.
The
I get
voicemail
that a
box
lot.
I
is
love it too.
full.
or
Such
you know,
and such is
or
not
yeah, hey, this
available.
is so and so.
That
Yeah,
mailbox
man.
is not full.
Yeah.
But I'm glad, man. I'm glad that you guys brought me on, man. Tonight, man. Really, man. This every time I come on, man, it always be good, man.
Yeah.
Always be great,
Oh,
man.
it's always a pleasure having you on, Cozy. I mean, you know,
Yeah, it's
Where
nice meeting you,
is
Cozy.
we rock
where
with
is
you.
Pop? Where's
What's that?
Pop at?
He in the
Where
middle.
where my man at? Where's
Got it.
my other man?
Gutter?
We missing somebody.
He in the middle.
Gutter.
Dude, nah, I'm right here
The one with the glasses. What's my man name?
with the glasses.
Who the other gentleman that be on the last time that I was on?
Oh, we talk about no pants. No.
Yeah, where he at?
Well, no pants. Let me go see
You
if he
want no
around. Let
pen,
me go see. Let me
Blatonio?
go see if he around. Let me see if he available. Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
see if
I'll be
no
right back.
pants.
Hold on, y'all.
That's
Go
if
ahead.
it's,
Ain't
that's
no
if
Hold
it's
down the
dead,
chat.
they
Hold
put
down
him
the
on
chat. I think it's
punishment.
been a minute. Yeah, I
That's
think no.
because you got him on punishment.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me unlock the door. See if I might be able to get him.
You might be dancing in there.
Yeah, he probably is with no music. But yeah,
Somebody
I'll be
clapping
right back.
along.
Hold it down in the chat.
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? What's up with the new music? What's up with the music?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I need to get back in the studio, man. I did this shit like a full-time job. Plus, I work a full-time job, so it's hard to get back in the studio. But I do need to get back in there, dog.
Hey, I've been making it work, bro. I've been filming and working.
I've been thinking
I've
about
been
getting
going to
into
the studio
films too
too.
and shit. I've been looking at it. I've had some opportunities. I've been thinking about it because that shit been popping. Like Detroit, like the Tubi capital and shit. We got Tubi all over this motherfucker. So there's films constantly. Series McGraw Ave, all that. That's in Southwest Detroit. Fucking, there's all these movies coming out of
I got to
Detroit
get
right
to
now.
all of y'all cities, man. I got to come to
Cozy,
all of
where you from? Philly, right?
Yep.
What part of Philly you from?
Germantown. I live in
Oh, that's.
Germantown section of Philly. Yep.
I'm from
I was
like
born.
Yaden, right? I'm from Yaden, right outside Philly.
Well, now I was getting ready to say you said Yaden. I was born in Southwest. That's near Yaden and Darby.
Yeah, right
You know what I
next
mean?
door. Yeah,
Germantown. Yeah. So you was born in Philly? You was raised in Philly?
yeah.
Your face look familiar. It really does.
Chester
That's why I'm
McFly,
sitting
yeah.
here looking at you, man. Your face look very familiar, man.
I'm all over the city.
How long ago since you left Philly? Are you still back here? Are you
Yeah, no, I'm in Yaden right now. I
you're
live in
Yaden
Yaden.
now?
Yeah,
Right. Okay. Yeah, your face look familiar, man. You worked in any couple of restaurants? Any restaurants?
I work all kinds of restaurants. I worked at
Yeah.
Giant for a
Yeah, he be in the
while.
studio too, Chester McFly. He raps and shit. He be going hitting the shows and shit in Philly.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we need to link then.
Yeah.
We need
absolutely.
we definitely need to link then. He
Definitely.
definitely need to link. Yep. I'm in Germantown. Yep.
Yeah, I can get there.
Wifey been up here for about 13 years now. About 13 years. Yeah. Been up here for a minute. I left from down Southwest in 2001 and I got married. Yep. I went to John Bartram, graduated 1981. Where'd you go to school at?
So I went to I had to go to alternative school. I went to Delaware County Alternative.
Okay.
You got
Yeah,
Okay.
kicked
that's
out.
where I graduated from.
He was
So,
Yeah,
one of
so
those.
he went to the
yeah.
military school. Military.
That was like alternative school.
Okay.
Yeah, I got kicked out of public schools.
Yeah, that's what happened. I got in a fight with the principal.
Okay.
And I got in a fight. I accidentally punched the vice principal and shit in high school.
They sent you to De La Salle in one of those schools, huh?
Yeah, TCA. That's the abbreviation was TCA, the County Alternative. The was abbreviated TCA.
Wow. Wow. Mm. So you lived in Darby all your life? You eating all your life?
Now I lived all around. I lived in South Philly. I lived in Westchester for a little bit. I lived in like Thorndale. Um, then I moved back to Broomall for a little bit, and then Drexel Hill, now back in Yaden. So yeah, I've been
Okay.
all over the place.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
Yeah,
where you record at?
he's Hood
I
Smoker
just
family.
I just met this dude actually. He was like selling electricity like a week ago. He's like, yeah, I need help with my YouTube. I was like, I could help you with that. And then he's like, yeah, I got a studio. So I just went to his studio in Norristown. It's called like Six Sound Studio. But it was a nice little studio. I just went there for the first time, recorded a track. I put
Did
it
you
out.
say Six Sound Studio?
Yeah,
I recorded at Six Sound
Oh,
Studio.
that's
Cozy.
Oh
crazy.
shit.
There you go.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
what up? Hey, what up, though? Long time no see. Yeah,
No
my
pants.
thoughts. Hey, what up, y'all? What up,
You
though?
dancing? You dancing in the room again?
You know it. Always, Yeah, yeah.
I heard
I've been
That's
kind
crazy.
of
You're in the
locked
same
up, so to
studio
speak.
though.
Yeah, I locked up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He let me out. He let me out. What's going on? Yeah, yeah. What's up with Yeah, what I heard we was gonna do some collabs and all that.
You
We go
got
Oh,
across the
Cozy got to
sun.
come out to Green Valley. No pants.
yeah. I gotta come out to Green Valley though. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's I don't know if it can handle it because I mean it's a rough area, man. There's people
Listen,
who do
listen,
drive-bys on golf carts and all that, man. Yeah.
listen, listen. If you can if you can live in Philly, you can live anywhere.
That's the truth.
Right.
If you can live in Philly, brother, you can live in anywhere. Real. And that is the truth, dog. Believe me.
Just like if you
Yeah.
can live in Detroit, you can live
I
anywhere.
feel the same way because I've been
Yeah.
all around
Oh
too,
yeah.
like New York, and I've been stayed in New York for like months at a time. I went to Massachusetts, all that. I've been to a few places, and I feel like I just it was. I felt comfortable everywhere and shit. Every major city I ever been to, I felt comfortable and shit.
You said
Yeah.
every studio? Is
Every
that what you said?
studio. Yeah.
No, he said
What do you
every
say?
city he goes, he said
Every
Yeah,
city.
he feels comfortable. Yeah.
yeah. No,
Let me see.
Hmm.
what's
One
up?
city gave me
No
the
pants.
creeps. Uh,
Oh yeah. No, I'm just chilling, man. Resonating it. I mean, this is my first time to see daylight today. I've been locked locked up all day today, so yeah, been chilling. Yeah, working on some new stuff. I got a documentary coming out, yo. If you want
Yeah,
in it, um,
yeah. I
yeah,
gotta get you
Cozy.
a video.
Yeah.
you put me in it.
I,
I got a story to tell.
Okay.
You got
All
a
right.
story about
Listen,
no pants?
listen,
We go. Yeah.
I haven't listen. A lot of people don't see. I haven't really gave the interview that I really want to give yet. That
Oh.
shit gonna cost. That shit gonna cost. The
Oh.
interview that I really want to give. Hmm,
Uh,
when
yeah.
you
We
tell it
gonna talk
all.
about that one. Yeah.
When when you tell it all.
Mm,
When you
yeah.
tell it all.
Yeah.
When you tell it all. It's coming. It
Yeah.
might that interview might come. To be honest, I may get that interview. I guess when my career is about almost over. My music career is almost about over. When it's almost time for me to really stop singing. You know, when just writing for other people. Um, that's gonna be a video
Oh.
interview. But that's the honesty video.
Yeah.
The truth about every detail about certain shit. What led me up to this, what people did. Um, everybody should have that certain interview. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
their life. Because everybody, I know you ain't told your true interview. You ain't told your true interview. You ain't told your true interview. He hasn't told his
Right.
true interview.
yeah.
It's
You know what I
still
mean?
being
We'll
wrote.
talk.
That
Yeah.
shit's gonna cost.
Yeah.
That's gonna cost.
Oh
Because
yeah.
there's gonna be hearts broken and feelings hurt.
And there's still more to talk about that ain't happened yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Um,
You know. And I'm still steady making that Skrilla. Like
you know, at
I
at a
make this
point in
guy.
time, if people at a point in time in your life and your career, everybody has those videos. I mean, those interviews where you get nothing but honesty and truth. I mean, we all telling truth, but you want that one particular interview that, damn, you went through this.
Was he gone
Damn,
already?
damn, I didn't know you went through that. I know that person did that to you.
Hey,
Damn,
hey,
I
what
thought
happened
that
to him,
person,
man?
yeah. But you know,
Yeah, I heard he can't come off of here, man. He was getting a little out of hand, man. Sorry about that.
because we all been lied to. We all been lied to in this game.
Exactly.
We all been lied to. We all been lied and cheated to in this game to get to the point to where we at now.
X.
To make us get to the point where we at right now. Because it's people and places that people did to make you to go solo or to go independent because you didn't do it to yourself. So there is stories to be told that will have to be truth told about.
Truth be told.
You understand?
We'll talk. Yeah.
I ain't putting you on blast yet, but you will be on blast.
Right.
People will know my life story
Yeah.
behind my music.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
led me up to my music. You know how they say shit comes out? And what don't comes out in the wash will come out in the rinse.
Right.
Yeah,
It,
yeah.
Well,
I like that.
it hasn't came, it's gonna come out.
yeah.
So just hope to God that we all be around that y'all get to hear that interview.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That will be my documentary
Yeah.
interview. You know what I mean? For real.
Well, you know we rock with you heavy. We
Oh,
rock with you heavy, Cozy,
No
man.
you
doubt.
know, yeah, so it's probably it'll be some years from now, but it's they know it's gonna come.
Yeah.
They know it's gonna come.
Yeah.
It has to
Oh
come.
man.
It
All
has
right.
to come.
Yeah.
You don't think you're gonna get away just that get off just that easy
Yeah.
without people knowing or the world knowing, you know.
Right.
Story got to be told. Has to be
Yeah.
told.
That's,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It has to be. I'm sorry. It has to be, man. Shit, I've been through too much to get to this point. And you think I'm
Exactly.
just gonna be shut? You think I'm gonna go to the grave with this? No.
Yeah.
You're going to be told on.
Still got that
You're going to
Picasso
be talked
coming.
about. Because
Yeah.
somebody's gonna know about you before I leave this earth.
Yeah.
They have
Right.
to.
Dead man's trigger.
Yep. That's what it's gonna
Uh-huh.
be.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? You just gonna remember why. Damn. Now the ones that did me wrong and did all of us wrong, you know they thinking now. Damn.
Mm,
You know they
I mean,
thinking,
yeah.
damn, what he gonna talk about? What happened to him? You know. You
Yeah.
know what you did when I first started in this career in this music industry. You know what you did. You know
Yeah.
the things you done. You know what I mean? I had to go out on my own. When I thought you had my best interest and you didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. You ever had people
Yeah.
when you first get into the game and you take your music to somebody, and the first
Mm-hmm.
thing they ask you, what is this? And you be like, what? What do you mean, what is this? And the first thing they say, we can't play this. Huh?
Right.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
mean you can't play this? See, when you don't know, and when people do know, they gonna let you know. Then
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
wondering like, huh? What? I'm giving this person all my money, and you tell me you can't play this? Oh, it's like, nah, dog, they taking your money.
Right.
That's all they doing is taking your money, man.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, so okay, we ain't gonna talk about you now, but you will
Yeah,
be talked about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Pants
You
want to
have
come
to
back
be.
on. Pants wants
You
to come
have.
back on if that's cool, y'all.
That's why you don't treat people wrong, man, from the beginning. You don't do it, man. You don't do it because that's why they said things come back and bite you later on down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Karma, yeah. I was just
Yeah.
talking about this.
You hear what I'm saying? That's what I
That
say.
karma right there is.
Shit will come back and bite you in the ass later on. In
Mm-hmm.
the end, brother, it could be something good or bad. That's
Yeah.
why you
It,
don't
it
do
it
people
all comes back. Is like I've always
right.
heard.
You
It
don't
all
do
comes back.
people bad, man.
Yeah.
That should have come back to you, man. That's why I said his apology wasn't accepted to people, man.
No.
You heard it too many people.
Right.
He looked
And
like a
regardless,
dolphin too.
when you heard it, people, that shit's gonna come back to you. Don't know when,
No.
but it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
That's why you don't do people wrong, man.
Right.
Mm-mm.
That shit come back in the long. That's why I said, oh, I got a story to tell. Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah. Shit, yeah.
Like it's one thing doing bad.
They
It's one
might be
thing doing
dead and
bad, but
gone.
like doing people wrong is yeah.
They might be dead and gone when I tell this story, but that story's still gonna be told.
Can be told.
Christopher Jordan said the book could be different from the movie.
It has to be
Yeah.
told,
It
man.
always yeah.
It has to
That's
be told,
facts.
man.
Facts.
Because everybody that been wanting to interview me lately, they be like, "We know you got an interview. We know you got an interview.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you gonna pay for that fucking interview.
Uh,
Yeah, that interview there, you're gonna pay for. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Uh huh.
Because I don't know what may come back after that shit. Shit. Because everybody, well, we know you got to talk about. Yeah, I know you. Nah, I ain't told y'all everything. Nah, nope, nope. I don't want
Yeah.
to discriminate people like that, man. That's
Yeah.
why I said it ain't good to talk about, but that story will be told.
Needs
It
to be
has to
told.
be,
Needs,
man.
yeah.
Everybody got a story to tell about them getting in this business, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's true.
Yeah, because I think everybody has, like that. Yeah, there's dirt, that
Yeah,
that
that's
we
what I'm
deal
saying.
with in it.
Everybody got a story to tell, man. Shit.
Right.
When
There's
you
Mhm.
get to
crooks
that
in
point,
every
when you
business.
get to that point in your career, man, you it's time that you got to tell that story.
Right.
You know what I mean? When when everybody that when you've been through the ropes, you done been through the ropes now. You know what to look for now. You understand what I'm saying? See, when you didn't know what to look for. Now that you know the business, now that you know the game, oh, it's time to be told shit now. Cause ain't shit
Yeah.
you could do to me now. I know. Ain't shit
Mhm.
that you could say or tell me different than what I already know now. You understand what I'm saying? So you the motherfucker that was trying to get over on people, not me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
if you're still alive and I tell that story, that person will know not to deal with that person they come in contact with.
Yeah.
See, we go through stuff to teach people not to go through. That's why we go through shit.
Yeah.
You got to go through shit in order to teach people not to go through shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So the experience that we all went through in a lifetime dealing with this music, if you don't acknowledge the next person, then they gonna go through the same thing that you went through. And that shit
Yeah.
ain't good. You know what I mean? That shit is not
Yeah.
good. That's why we go through the shit that we go through. So when you run across that same person,
Yeah.
you've seen that type before. That's just like on any
Yeah. Yeah.
jobs. You might meet a person, they fucked up working. So when you go on the next job and you see, oh, I ran across you before. So
Yeah.
I know how to
It's
deal
like a
with you. Yeah,
reincarnation of behavior.
right. You
Reincarnation.
understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
you gonna go through shit.
Different bodies, same behavior.
That's just like with our music.
Different shirt, same
Our
tart.
music, yeah,
Yep.
it's just like our music, man. You know, it's a message that has to be told that people got to learn from,
Yeah.
man. You know, nah, dog. That shit just ain't gonna happen to me, and I'm keeping it inside me. Nah, somebody else gonna know that shit, so they want to go through that shit. Nah, that's why we going through stuff. You go through stuff so you can teach somebody else not to go through it, man. For real, man. Believe me, that's why I tell people I don't criticize people. I don't knock people for what they do, because the same that you criticize somebody else for, because shit can happen to you. You know what I mean? Then you wonder why, damn, why this shit happening to me? Why did I just have a stroke?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Why now I don't have no legs? Why I don't have no fingers? Because you I talking about that person that had that same shit. Now you in the same boat that they in. Now you know how they feel. But that person out of that boat. But you going through the same circumstances that that person went through. But instead of listening and let somebody show you or tell you what not to go through so you won't go through that situation, don't bust his closed ears, mind it, man. And don't tell nobody nothing. So that's why I said the story got to be told. Has to be.
Yeah.
If it's like when you grow up too, though, like everyone's like, "Don't do that." You're like, yeah, there you go, and then you do what they tell you not to do.
Then you
You know what I
do it.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't
Remember your
do that.
parents said, wait till you get grown.
Yeah.
When you got to pay your own bills or buy your own shoes, you're going to see. Oh, you think it was easy for us, right? Okay. You're going to get to that part where you're going to be, damn, can I buy them sneaks? So I got to pay this light bill.
It's
Nah,
all
yeah.
just a part of growing
Growing up.
up. What
Now,
you
what you
wish
going
you
to do?
are
You going to buy
the
them
best
sneaks
of
or you
luck.
going to pay that light bill?
Yeah, but they taught us, I don't want to grow up. I'm a
Yeah.
Toys R Us
Yeah.
kid. You
Right.
know what I mean? That's what they taught us.
What you been doing's already been done. You know,
Yo,
Turn that
man.
frown upside down.
Christopher George said the person in the Alcoholics Anonymous teaching the class is an alcoholic.
like, R.I.P. to ecstasy. Houdini.
How many of us have been
Mhm. Yep.
friends?
Friends.
It's all just a
Ones we can
part
depend
of
on.
growing up.
How
Friends.
many friends?
Friends.
How many friends that you can depend on?
Right.
Yeah, good
My
question
dad
right
always
there.
said
That's the
you
real
should be able
question.
to count your real friends on one hand. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
else is an acquaintance.
Let me
Yep.
tell you something.
That's real
I
shit, though.
got 3 friends I can depend on.
Right.
First one, he up there.
Yep.
My second friend, she laying in the bed.
Yep.
My third friend, my production manager.
I
I'm
thought you
being
was gonna
honest.
say the cat.
But see, that's one hand, though. That's one hand. You count it
That-
with
Mm-hmm.
one hand.
That's all it was on. And that was only 3.
Right.
One I can't see, but I can hear him.
Yeah. Oh, he lets you
He
know.
talk to me every day. I may
Yep.
not see him, but I hear him.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Believe me.
Right.
And we all know who that friend is.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A lot.
Right.
Yep.
What's his name?
The
G.O.D.
Most High,
Right.
Most high.
Real, man.
the Creator.
And you guys are my friends, man. Y'all my brothers,
Yeah,
man.
we got Cozy
Yeah.
Mobetta in the building, y'all. If you just
Yep.
tapping in,
Cozy Mobetta.
I see
love all of
Just
y'all.
tapping in.
Fredrock Music FM. What up, though? Monkey
I
Man
love all
Productions.
y'all.
What up, though?
Hey, what up,
Christopher
though?
Jordan. What up, though?
Shout out to everybody that's came in, man.
Make
Everybody
sure
Yeah.
you
just
check
came
out
in.
Cozy Mobetta. He got a
Everybody
new
love them all.
I Will Win dropping.
Yeah, that joint.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely right here. I can't wait to. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
y'all know y'all heard a little sample of the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get y'all a little sample of the music that's playing.
Yeah. Oh, I was excited when I heard that.
Right.
That shit, that. Yo, I can't wait till we do this joint, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So today we was lining the tracks and everything up. Boy, what you doing over there? You twirling, huh?
Yep.
You over there twirling.
Yeah.
Coming up, you
I
got
see him twirling.
Chester McFly, maybe you
Boy,
can get in the
boy,
live audience.
for some
that?
fair
That's
reason,
in Philly.
I can't do that online, man. I just can't do it, man. No matter how bad I be wanting to do it.
I lean to the side always. That's everybody always like. I'm always like, this is my videos, and I come back and like the cloud comes with me.
I don't know.
Yeah, see.
I
Nah,
don't do it.
we're a
I don't
cannabis
do it.
friendly podcast. If y'all just
And
tapping in,
cannabis
y'all new
friendly.
to the show. We've had plenty
Huh?
of
Well,
guests that don't
well,
smoke.
this is the Hood Smoker podcast. So yeah, this is legit.
Right.
With Cozy
So
Yeah,
Mobetta.
no,
this
Cozy, I
this is
know
I'm
you done
legit.
strapped.
rolled up on here, so I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna, I mean, there's a.
Hey, dig this, Cozy Mobetta. I grew up in the weed house.
Weed house and weed ain't no, hey man, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking some weed, man. Cause
Hell yeah.
Came from the
some
earth.
people needed to survive, man. Some people needed to
Yeah.
see, you know.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's a medication, man. You know, and
I'm prescribed, yo.
they need to stop playing around and go ahead and just make it legit, man. Because listen, let me tell you something. Liquor kill you quicker than marijuana will.
It does.
That's a fact.
It do. Because liquor
Marijuana,
kill you. Because liquor gonna kill you in
marijuana
more
is
than
not
one
going
way.
to kill you.
Liquor
Marijuana
gonna
help
kill
you
you.
live.
Yeah, weed gonna
Marijuana
kill you. Weed,
that
Yeah,
help you live, man.
yeah,
right.
like takes away
You know what I mean?
like different kinds
You
of
know,
pain of all sorts,
the
And
thing
the
other
is,
liquor,
kinds of pain.
and liquor
the
Helps
gonna
me
thing
with
kill
my
is,
you.
PTSD.
the thing is,
Liquor.
the government knows that when they do make it legit everywhere,
Right.
people gonna stop working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
You hear what I
said like
said?
I think 3 more states got to decriminalize
You
it
hear what I said?
through the
yeah.
whole
About it,
When
people
country.
gonna
they
stop
make it,
working. People gonna stop
when
working.
We
they
still
make
gotta
it
decriminalize it.
legal all around the world, you're gonna find people stop working for people. You know what they're gonna do? They gonna
Start
go
Yeah.
on
doing it,
business.
selling their own weed.
Yep,
Distribute.
And they
yep.
should cut everybody loose that's locked up
Let me
on
tell
weed
you.
cases
Let
too.
me say something. What did the people do back in the day before they got a liquor license?
So bootleg liquor.
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah,
Moonshine.
yeah. I was
Moonshine.
gonna say the bootlegging. Yeah, the
Yeah, they made
bootlegging
their own
business.
shit.
Yep.
that's what they did.
Mhm.
What that, what you, hey, dog,
Al
listen.
Capone to the
That's
Kennedys
why
and
they
shit.
don't want to legalize this marijuana all around the world. Cause people gonna stop working, man. Cause it's a quick buck.
Yeah.
Quick buck, fast buck. Quick buck,
Lucrative
fast
buck.
buck.
To get a
Lucrative buck.
dispensary, it costs like $1 million to get a dispensary. You know that in Pennsylvania,
It's big
you gotta
money.
have like
Big
just
money.
money just to get the paper, not even buy the building or any of that shit. Just you gotta
Shit,
put like 100K up
Blatonio
something
came
But do
here
crazy.
you
to Detroit. He seen
but
It's
the
that
a
he
thing
lot of
got
money,
is,
more
bro.
dispensaries than
but
liquor
see, you
stores
need,
here.
even though 1 million seem like a steep price to us, but you got to think about how much the dispensary is going to make.
Right.
That should
It's
make.
Yeah.
going to
I'm
make
there.
that
I live right down the
quadruple that
street from
amount.
one.
It's going to quadruple that.
That's why
Yeah.
they partner up.
They have a drive-through
Yeah.
on the side, man. That
Yeah.
shit is popping all day
Yeah.
long over there.
They said
Yeah.
it's the crop that's gonna bring the country out of debt. Marijuana. It's the crop
That's
that's
why I
gonna
moved
bring the
there. I'm
country
like a
out of
block
debt.
away from the dispensary.
That's crazy.
That's
They
like my
found a way to
cherry.
tax it, so I mean, why not and shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what all they wanted to do was make money off it and cut
That's
everybody loose
hey,
out the joint.
listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, they make it legit. I'm going in the weed business. I'll
Shit,
tell you that
A
now.
lot
it
of people
already
here do
is up
that.
here.
I'm
It
telling you
already
that. I'm gonna
is.
tell you right now. They make it legit all around the world. Oh, I'm going in the weed business.
Right.
I'm going
I would
back in the
like to
weed
make a
business.
restaurant, like make it like all
Yeah,
weed food,
Yeah.
Italian
all
weed
weed
food.
product. we, the
I
weed
can't hear you,
restaurant.
Right. They
Plantonio. I
should have
can't
had
hear
one
you.
Right.
of them
It's like
Cheech and
it's
Chong.
like
Those motherfucking weed.
appears
Even
to the
the
point to where
plants
the
was
police
weed
don't even
plants.
fuck with you no
Plantonio, I
more
can't
about
hear you.
smoking weed.
Or see, the police they gonna be smoking weed. It's gonna be
Right.
legit for them too. You know
They'll
what I
be
mean? Because
cigarettes.
it's gonna be like anybody that's smoking cigarettes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's exactly what it's gonna be like.
I
Like
mean it's kind of like
people
that in
smoking
Philly right
cigarettes.
now, though. I smell weed all the
Yep.
time
Maybe
walking
that'll
down the
stop the
street.
killings. Maybe that'll stop the cops from killing people.
That's
Maybe they'll
that.
be more chill and be more relaxed and know how to deal with everybody.
It will. They, people don't understand, man. Crime. People commit crimes because of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Why is
greed.
there crime? It's not that people commit crimes to kill. People commit crimes to make money.
Money.
That's their whole alternative for the crime.
Right.
It's about money. Their intentions on wasn't going out here to kill nobody. Their intentions on out here was to go get some money. And that's what it boils down to, man. People want to, well, he did this crime. Why do you think he did the crime?
Yep.
Right.
It's money.
Yeah.
He didn't kill the girl just to kill the girl. He killed the girl because she had money.
Yeah.
Or he
Yeah.
had money.
And to get
Or
to
the
get
store
high,
had money.
it costs
Or
money
the
to get
bank
high.
had money.
So,
Yeah.
It's all about money, man.
You know about
So you
Kensington.
got a lot of crimes and
mhm.
killing
Yeah,
and stuff.
they killing to get the money, for the get high, whatever.
Start making
Regardless.
stuff. Stop making stuff more legit for people to be able to make money, man. You know, everybody don't have that quote unquote top notch education.
Right.
Some people might have numbers that can make money doing it that way. People go on certain jobs. People try to get a job. Everybody don't have that top notch education to have that qualification of a job because they didn't work last year. So that means you don't want to give them a job this
Yeah.
year because
Right.
on their resume say, well, they haven't worked since 1986. That don't mean they hasn't worked. It may not been on that resume.
Right.
So
Yeah,
because you don't
yeah.
see it on the
Not on the
resume,
books.
you don't want to hire that person.
Yeah,
Stop going off of people's resumes of what you see on the resumes instead of what's going on in the years of now.
yeah.
That's
Even
why a lot
back
of
then, it
people
was more
Because
personal when you went for
a
a
lot of
job.
people lacking
that's why a
is
lot of
common
people can't
sense.
get
People lacking
jobs.
common sense too, man.
A
That's
lot of people can't get jobs before the simple fact because their resume not may be up to dated or people, you understand what I'm saying? And shit like that happen, man. And they need to stop. A lot of these companies need to stop not hiring people because their resume are not up to date.
yeah,
You still are blowing a great opportunity to the person that applied for your job because you still ain't give that person a chance. You know what I mean? Because the person didn't, you may not see it on that paper, that doesn't mean they haven't worked. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Things happen in people's life while people leave other jobs. People don't just walk off of people's fucking job just to be walking off. There's a reason why people
Fire
walk off
everybody in the
the job.
there's a
company.
reason why.
Some
Mhm.
people
And your
walk off
manager and
because
shit, like
they're not
your
making
giant.
enough
Mhm.
money, or the managers are bullshitting, or taking them through so much bullshit for them to walk away from. You
Yeah,
know, it's rather for them to walk away to do something physically, then now they're going to jail.
oh
But
damn.
when you go to the next job, oh, what happened to the last job? Well, this is what happened at the last job. This is why I'm here on this trying to get this job. Well, you haven't worked such and such. Yes, I have. Why you don't think I'm qualified? Because you don't see me, you don't see what's on that paper for this year. Have a communication with me. Maybe I can tell you about my last job.
Right.
Everybody last job is not always on the resume, man. You know, and people got to give people opportunities. And that's why a lot of people do the shit that they do today, man. Then they want to know why people commit crimes because a lot of these companies don't give people opportunities, you know, to give them a
Mm,
chance.
cool.
And people, they got to start giving people chances, man, you know, for jobs and things of that nature.
Well, shit. Now, like Christopher Jordan saying, AI makes the calls at Amazon. Now he said your resume got to have the right algorithm, and I think that shit kind of makes sense now with the way computers are. Like people,
Yeah,
like
there's a
he
couple
said,
Yeah.
jobs
he's talking about
I try to
AI that
get.
is checking that shit now. I mean, that shit's crazy
You
what it
know,
can do now.
it doesn't make sense, man. And then a lot of stuff, man. If they stop avoiding a lot of people from doing a lot of certain stuff, a lot of this crime rate would go down, man. Like I tell, man, people crime is up because the people don't have money, man.
People hungry.
And there's people with money don't want to help. You know what I mean? If I had it, dog, let me tell you something. That's I don't know why I don't have it because that's what I want to do. I want to help people. I want to help people in the world. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about, helping people, man.
Yeah.
If I was a millionaire, man, I'd be trying to help so many goddamn people out, man. For real. You can't take it with you.
Right.
Mm.
You know, even if the people, oh well, everybody don't deserve it. Yes, everybody deserves to be something that has everybody. Everybody deserves to have, man. Not just
The
some.
truth.
Everybody deserves to live happy, man.
Yeah.
They do.
Everybody, man.
I mean that goes right back to the like
That
the
shit feel
bad jokes
good
we
waking
talking
up in the
about.
morning, going shopping and paying your bills or going to the store every day or doing stuff like that. That shit makes you feel good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So, you know what I mean? It ain't that you better than that shit. It's a good feeling, man. So when
yeah,
people that don't have, how do you think they feel? People need.
yeah,
And there's people could be your best friend. They could be people that you know, like that I know, that can put you on the top, but don't want to.
yeah.
But they say they your friends,
You haven't
But
heard
they
from him
say
from
they're
high
your
and they
school,
say
friends,
they
though.
there
and then
for
Yeah,
you.
you haven't heard from him from
You
high
understand what I'm
school, and all of a
saying?
sudden they hear you do
Right. You know
something
what I mean?
good, and
And
they
say
hit
they
you up.
there for you.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I know people to this day, man, got big money. Do you think they
yeah,
ever came to Cozy Mobetta? Said Cozy Mobetta, I see the things that you doing, man. Let me put you down. Let me get you straight.
Right.
You didn't ask for anything. You ain't out to do anything. You always been out to try to help people. But you don't find that in people. You know what I mean? If I had that kind of money, if I was like that, oh, you'll hear about Cozy Mobetta every day. Cozy Mobetta did it for this person. Cozy Mobetta did that for that person. Cozy Mobetta helped for this person. Especially people with strokes and stuff, like people that can't walk and thinking that, like, I got a brother that had a stroke. Man, if I had the money, I would build a facility for my oldest brother. That all he had to do is worry about them people come to take care of him. Because everything that he had, he lost it all. From what? A stroke. A stroke took everything he had. Everything he had. From his marriage, from his job, to now he's in a facility that somebody else got to wait on him.
yeah,
And he's not getting the care that he should get. You understand what I'm saying? This was a person that had everything, man. And the
yeah,
stroke took
Word.
everything away from his marriage, from his job, from his kids. So from a person that had everything and now you can't do anything is a hurt piece. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like for people when they're in wheelchairs and things of that nature, people be, can you imagine being in a wheelchair trying to get on the bus and it's raining?
Right.
Rain coming the fuck down, coming down like crazy. But you out in the weather. Everybody else is getting on, you getting soaking wet.
Yeah.
That ain't a good feeling. You understand what I'm saying?
No, no cars
Hey,
passing by and splashing puddles on you and
hey,
all that.
You understand what I'm
hey,
saying?
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
hey, I
saying?
was
We not.
Oh
I
my
went off
God, that
on the
happened to me the other day.
I went off on the
no way.
bus. I went off on the bus
Yeah.
driver one day about leaving a handicapped woman at the bus stop because his bus was
That's what I'm
over
talking about,
capacity
man.
during the corona. But it was a dude that got on before. I was like, no, bro. I was like, you wrong, bro. If anything, you should have let her get on and made him wait for the next bus.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
About a
That's
thousand
exactly what I'm
feet of
talking
about a
about.
thousand feet of snow out there. It's cold.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, people, man. Hey, but you know, we all everything that we do, we gonna come out on top on. You know what I mean? I feel it as times go on, man. I feel it everything that's going on, it belongs to us. Keep on doing what we doing, we can't go wrong.
Yes, sir.
Cannot go wrong.
Yeah, I feel like everything's happening for a reason.
Real man. But we definitely, man, you definitely you right here in hometown. We definitely got to get together. You
Hell
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Definitely, real doubt, no doubt, man. You know what I mean? I'm always here, man. Anytime you want to talk or rap, get together, we can hook up, man. Yeah, you drive?
No, I don't drive.
Yeah. See, I
I
don't
got a
drive either.
I got a bike. I take public transportation, so I get around. I do deliveries all over Philadelphia on Uber.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, man. Well, I used to do a lot of traveling around in the city, man. Shit done got so crazy now, man. You you know how they got here in Philly now. This shit done
Yeah.
got sick, man. People are getting yo, it done got sick here, man. I'm ready to move from out of Philly for real. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I guess being here and born and raised here, and then they know every part of the city. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I'm ready to move down to Texas for real. I
Oh
want to
man,
move down there with
that's
I
what's
want to
up.
move down there where my mom is at. You know what I mean? Where my mom and my sister's at. They in Texas now.
All right.
Hey, it was
Yeah,
nice out there. A lot of people moving out there.
Yeah, I
yeah,
stayed in
yeah. A lot
Houston
of
for a
people moving
minute,
out Texas, man.
a little minute.
I like
Joe
Texas.
Rogan moved out there, and he got
I
like
like
that whole
Texas.
town of Austin. It's
Yeah.
like
I like
all
Texas.
What part of Texas you talking?
Well, my mom and them lives like near. They live near the college, like they like in the suburbs part of Texas. I can't even think of that name. It's put it to you like this. It's my sister said it was 10. It's 10 hours away from Oak Cliff.
Yeah, all right. Try to think. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It you know Texas is big,
It's
man.
a, I was
Right.
gonna say it's a
yeah,
big
Texas
area.
big
Yeah, that's what I
ass
was
Texas
gonna
big
state.
say.
as shit, man.
Yeah.
Because every time when I hear something going on in Texas, and I
Yeah.
call my mom and be like, "Boy, that's nowhere near
Yeah.
us."
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be like,
Because
when they
you
had,
got El
yeah, when they
Paso
had
there
that
on one
going,
side, and yeah, El Paso
they
on one
just had
side.
that
You got
hurricane
Houston.
down there. I called down there. My mom said, "Boy, that's nowhere near us." She
Mm.
said, "That's in Austin, Texas. We
Right.
all way
Oh
on the
yeah,
other
Mm.
up
side."
there, up there. Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "All right, y'all wasn't that. Y'all ain't on that side. Yeah, they Texas is big, man."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized that driving through there to go to Oklahoma one time,
I didn't know
man.
I didn't know Texas was that big either. I thought
Yeah.
when I went to that one area, I thought that's where I was in Texas. They was like, nah, you in one part of Texas, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
huh?
like
Yeah.
Cause I was in
Pennsylvania's
Oak Cliff.
big. Pennsylvania's big, but like you could probably put like two Pennsylvanias in Texas though. Like
Yep.
it's that
Yep.
It's the
big.
Texas is
biggest
big,
state
man.
Yeah.
besides
Texas
Alaska,
big
I
as
think.
shit.
Yeah, it's
Texas is
huge,
big.
man. Yeah, that's I learned. Like driving through there.
I guess Texas is almost like California.
Right. I think,
California big.
yeah,
You know what I
California,
mean?
because
Yeah.
you look at all the big cities, that's how you can tell how big the state is, all the different big cities, major cities, like with
Yep,
ball
yep, yep.
teams and all
'Cause
that shit.
I used to live in Salinas in California. In Salinas. Yep. That's near San Jose, Sacramento, Carmel Valley, Marina.
All right.
My brother was in the military. I went out there and stayed with him for a year. That's when I first got that's when I first got introduced to sesame oil.
Oh, shit.
That's when I first yeah,
It's a meal.
like
Yeah.
indica,
Yeah.
redhead sets.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
Cali
that's
bud.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny because
Salinas,
I spent a
Yeah, that's
I
Salinas,
Texas.
spent
yeah.
a lot of
Quesadilla.
time in
Yeah,
the Bay
Yeah,
Area.
quesadilla.
they had they shit the indica and all that shit, man.
In the
Man,
couch.
yo,
And the
dog,
couch.
that's when that shit
Hybrid.
first. That's when I first got introduced to that shit out there in Cali. The cities ain't had none of that shit. They ain't know nothing about that shit. They was still
Mhm.
smoking regular marijuana, weed, for real.
Oh, I already
They
know.
They was just steady smoking marijuana back in the cities and stuff. They ain't know nothing about no lie, no stuff,
I
none
got
of that.
Yeah,
I
Philly
got
was like
Ain't know
family.
that
I
nothing
for a
about
got
that
minute.
family
shit.
in the Bay
They
Area,
ain't know
bro.
nothing about no redhead strips and all that stuff. Cause the
Right.
Mexicans was showing me you had to chop that shit up with scissors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They had to
Oh
Yep.
chop that
yeah.
shit. You
Yeah.
had to chop that shit up with scissors, man.
Hmm.
Dog, these Mexicans had sold me a joint one time was skinny as a matchbook.
Oh,
Oh
Thick, right?
That's like
yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
He sold me a
It's
joint
a
for
toothpick.
$4. I said, dog, $4? I said, I ain't give it. Man, when I smoked that shit, I said, Lord, have
Boom.
mercy.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, yeah, at
Yeah.
that time, yeah,
Boom.
man. That's when I first got introduced to that shit, man. I said, damn, we ain't got this shit back in Philly. And the year that I was down there, that's when the Sixers won the championship.
Last
83,
year when I was
84.
born.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
when I was
83,
born.
84. Really? 83, 84. That's the year that I was down there. That yup, the Sixers
November
won the
25th,
I
championship.
got
1983.
you
Yup.
know, I got family in the Bay Area.
Damn, boy, you trying to make me sound old, huh? You
No,
talking
for
about
real.
this
I got
year?
family. No.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh, he talking about
like
this year he was
how
born.
many years
Damn.
young are you? Yeah, how many years young?
This man
That's
trying to
like
this man make me telling my
That's just
age and
fast.
shit.
oh,
Hey, you wanna know how old I am?
how many years young are you?
There
I'm
you go.
61, man. Cozy
Yeah,
Mobetta
yeah.
61, man.
Never
You
would
know
have
what I
guessed.
mean? 61.
And
Cozy Mobetta
and
61.
and
I know I
don't even
don't
look it,
sound
man.
like it.
Hell
That's
No,
yeah.
why I
no,
tell,
don't sound it. Don't look it.
that's why I said this is a gift from God, man. I know this man put this on me. Ain't too many 61 years old looking like me, man. And ain't sounding like me. I'm sorry to say.
No,
There's not too many of them.
no apologies necessary, man.
Nah.
Hell no.
I'm being
Now, you
honest,
got
man.
that
Without
passion,
any
that drive.
apology.
You got
What'd you
something to
say?
keep pushing you forward. You need to have
Pushing.
that passion, that drive, and keep pushing you forward, and you're good. You know, and keep you young.
oh, that's all it
Have
is.
to,
That's all you
man.
need in the will of God.
And see, the thing about it, I played a lot of sports too. I was all public in high school. See,
Oh
I didn't
yeah.
tell you.
I was
I
gonna
told you. Yeah, I played a lot of ball in school, man. I
Cheeks.
played a lot.
Cheeks is the name.
Yeah, they used to call me Mo Cheeks back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chiefs, yeah.
I played with Joe Bryant, Michael Brooks, Gene Banks, and all of them, man. I played with Kobe dad, his uncles, and all that, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I played with a lot of legend ball players, man. That you guys might have known about. Yeah, I was good, man. I was pretty damn good, man. But got caught up in the streets a little bit, man. You know what I mean? And had to get my life back, man. Some things that, like I said, some things in your life that has been addressed to you, directed to you, that you didn't get the right attention from. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
things that I thought
Right.
wasn't the right attention was the attention to get me where I had to go. But I didn't I didn't care less. I didn't think that was the right I wanted somebody else's attention. And that tension wasn't nowhere near, but the tension that I was getting was the beginning of that terms. I like getting ready for college. You know what I mean? People buying you sneaks and coaches taking you here, bringing them to your house. I thought it was kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, dude, why you my coach? I ain't supposed to be coming to your house and all that other shit. You know what I mean? I got my family supposed to take care of, do all that. But that's not what happened. Because once I got into the game, my brothers moved. All my older brothers moved. So I really didn't have nobody to say, yeah, dog, keep playing this ball.
Yes, yeah.
It's gonna take you where you gotta go. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody say, yeah, dog, this ball can make you money. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Nobody wasn't telling me that. Everybody was telling me, oh, you do this can make you some money. Oh, really? Oh, so this shit here, this just the this just the show
Right.
shit, huh?
Yeah.
See, but all along, this was really my career. People was trying to set me up to be that ball player, but I didn't look at it as that. I thought it was a waste of time. This on this side, because it was making money, I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But it was going to lead me to construction. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I was hard headed, man. I was hard headed in a sense that if I'd have listened to some people, you probably have been reading about me in the NBA. You know what I mean? Playing ball and things of that nature. Yeah, I was good, man.
Mm.
I was damn good. I was high score, man, like 12 years old. I was scoring 42, 32, 50 points at the age of 10. You know what I
Wow.
mean? Yeah, dog, I was a beast on the court, man. I was good. The beast.
Yeah.
I was real good. My brothers, when I was born, they threw me the ball when I was born.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, people had to go through different training and shit. That shit was
Yeah.
already in me. It
Yeah.
was in me. Yeah, I was good, man.
Yeah.
I
Now
had a nice
do you
little
still
game.
hit up the court occasionally, like shoot some hoops
I
and
haven't
stuff
been,
like that?
to be honest, I haven't been on the court, man. Phew. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't been on the basketball court, man, almost 30 years, man.
Because that had me curious. I was just wondering if you like occasionally go
You
over
know,
there, shoot some hoops and
only
stuff like that.
only court that I've been on is that 360, the game.
Hmm.
I swear I'm
Yeah.
inside that game. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's what's
I'm in
up.
that game. All my ability is in that game.
Right.
I'm
Hell yeah,
just
man.
that good. I need to get into them tournaments. For real.
I play on my Apple TV, 2K and shit. I've been playing and
Yeah,
shit.
I play dog. I'm addicted to that shit. If I ain't doing the music, if I ain't in the studio,
Yeah.
if my wife ain't watching TV, I'm on that shit playing that game. I'm addicted to that shit, man. I could have went into coaching too. Every team I coach won championship.
Oh
I
yeah.
had that Bobby Knight technique, that enthusiasm type coach wise. I don't know. Y'all know who Bobby Knight is?
Yeah. Throwing the chairs and shit.
And yeah, I had that because I had a coach like that
I
at
had
John
that burn
Bart.
in the brain, throwing the
Yeah, I had a
chair and
coach
shit.
like that. I had a
Yeah.
coach would call you a pussy in a minute. John Dockley, if you missed the layup, he would literally come out on the court and sit you on the bench
Oh, that.
if you
Yeah.
missed the layup. He was that type of kind of coach. You come down with that fancy dancing moves and shit, all that shit, and you
Mhm.
miss a layup, he'll literally come out on the court and pull you and sit you on the bench. And he'll call you a pussy in a minute and dare you to throw your fence up. He was a Bobby Knight, dog. This guy, oh man, this guy one year, man, we had to show him our report cards. So everybody, we all ran to his class. I'm like, Doc, check my report card out. Check. He said, somebody been smoking. He said, everybody off my desk. So he went to made all of us line up in front of his desk. He went down the line, blow your breath. Blow your breath. Moses, blow your breath. He said, you've been smoking. I said, no, I haven't. He said, son, you're a liar. He said, you're a liar, kid. He said, take 3 weeks off and write down that you're a liar to your coach about smoking and come back to practice at 3 weeks and tell me how you feel. That's the kind of coach he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was deep. Yo, he was one of those kind of coaches, dog.
Like
So
a John Chaney.
defense, if you didn't have no pat, you might well give me the ball. That shit come, you might well, I'm taking it. I'm going back down the court. If you ain't had no handle and you just a mediocre dribbler, that ball coming, I'm stripping the ball. I'm taking the ball from you.
Right.
Dog, I used to average like, I'm gonna be honest, I used to average like 8 to 10 strips a game. Yeah. It's stripping them up for coming down court, dog. I had that. I used to play that D. My brothers in the man, I'm telling you, they dog, they used to literally make me cry on the court until I got shit right. They wanted me to go to pro. And then when I turned it down my senior varsity year, walked off the team, oh man, they could have killed me. I said, I blame y'all. Y'all the ones left me.
Mm.
Y'all left me to feed for myself. If I'd have had y'all to stuck around, maybe I would have been in pro. Maybe I would have. Because
Who approached you? The ABA?
my 81. My dad was in the boxing. He was in the boxing and fishing. So he wasn't no basketball freak. You know what I mean? My mom, she wasn't into no sports and nothing like that. So it was basically I had my brothers. You understand what I'm saying? I think that my dad came to one of my games. He came to one of my baseball games.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Okay.
he
Yeah.
came to one. He came to one of my baseball games. Did he ever come to my basketball? No, he came to my mom came to my basketball game. My mom came to one of my basketball games. But like I said, it was my brothers. My dad really he was into boxing. And that nigga used to watch boxing. I used to thought he was in the ring boxing with him. The way yeah, my dad
My
was in the
dad used to do
boxing.
the same shit.
Yeah, he be sitting in the chair, man. Oh my God. And my dad
Shadow boxing.
thought he thought
Living
he
through the
could play the
fight.
guitar. My dad thought he could play the guitar. He thought. He didn't know he was making nothing but a lot of noise and shit.
Sound great, don't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, but boxing was my dad's thing, man. But sports wise, man, I'm kind of wondering where did my brothers learn how to play at? You know what I mean?
All right.
But two of my brothers. My
Yep.
next to the oldest brother, he was a musician. He played the drums. Dave
Now,
played the drums.
are they in the band by chance or no?
Dave, my brother Dave,
Yeah.
he doesn't play anymore. Cause he had I guess by him playing so much, and once he went in the military and got so much weight on him, he's like a
Oh.
Hawkmania.
Oh.
He
Purple
does,
tunnel.
yeah, my brother, he's a Hawkman. I'm talking about
Yeah.
Hawkmania, dog. I mean, he started lifting weights,
Yeah.
and it's like that's his
Oh yeah.
workout now. He don't play no more, but yeah,
Hmm?
my brother played against war and all that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
War, hell yeah.
Actually, when my brother was in the service, they had a show against war, the band that he was in. Yeah. 'Cause my brother was in the military. All
Yeah.
he did was play drums. He said that's all he did. He played drums on the bass. That's all he did. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what's up.
drums and martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love martial arts.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I took up taekwondo. I took up taekwondo when I was young. That too. I ain't tell you that part. Yeah, I got kicked out. I got kicked out of elementary school for breaking a boy leg.
Oh.
Yeah, bullies. That's what I said. A bully. I got bullied one time in school because I was small. So one day we was in school. You know how back in the day kids always like to throw books and shit at the back of your heads and all that other shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everything.
instead of the boy throwing an eraser, the joint that we used to race the board with, he
Oh
threw
yeah.
a hard back book, and the shit hit
Mm.
my head, and my
Mm-hmm.
head hit the desk. And when I seen blood, I just went crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I just went crazy on him. Yeah. They kicked me out of elementary school for breaking a board leg, man. Yep,
Hmm.
yep. My
Yeah.
brother, and my cousin. Rest in peace to my cousin Junior.
Rest in
My
peace.
cousin Junior. He used to rehearsal and practice with Jim Kelly and Jim Brown.
Oh.
Um, my cousin Junior, man, he was was it third degree red or green, whatever it was. I don't know if it was red or green,
Mm-hmm.
third degree, or was it a black third degree black belt? I think he was third degree black belt. But yeah, he did my cousin Junior, man, he did stuff with Jim Kelly and Jim Brown. My cousin was good, man.
Yeah.
Um,
Jim Brown, the
rest in
greatest
peace to
running back
Jim.
of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna see you, bro.
Rest in peace to Jim. Rest in peace to my cousin, man.
He
Yeah.
deserved it.
Rest
He
in
was
peace,
he was a
R.I.P. Yeah.
champion. He was a
R.I.P.
champion track star. He was a bodybuilder, martial arts teacher. Never smoked, never drank, never did anything. Went to sleep one day, didn't wake up the next day.
Mm.
I mean, that's why you gotta thank when you wake up every day. You got two
Yeah.
reasons to be thankful. You
This guy,
opened
this
your
guy
eyes.
did not. This guy was an athlete all his life. This guy was in the military,
That's
track star,
crazy.
martial arts. His whole model, his his mentality towards life: treat people right. That was his motto.
Man.
That was his ammo. How he put it in his kids, his brothers. Tell it. That was his. That's all he used to say. Treat people right. That's all Junior did. Treat
Real
people
talk.
right. And when the week Thanksgiving 2 years ago, I had just spoke with him. He was supposed to come to Thanksgiving that next week. That week that I spoke with him, He didn't wake up the next day.
Mm.
We just had a death like that the other day. My wife's brother, kid's mother, just died the other day the same way.
My condolences, brother.
Condolences.
Went to
Yeah,
sleep.
my condolences.
She didn't wake up. Yeah, it's a couple people, man, just had some deaths in, man.
Yeah.
Actually, the night was the balloon night. You know what I mean? The night was the night that they released the balloon.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I had to be here on the podcast. I want to shout out to them too, man. To the
Oh
yeah, I need to shout out to the family, man, because
Yeah.
it's definitely a deep loss because one of her daughters is in prison, and I don't know how how that lady's going to react
Yeah.
about her mother's just died while she's in prison.
Yeah, that's
Um,
just
so
wild
her
right
piece,
there.
yeah. So
Yeah.
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 that's
Tomorrow's
something that it's kind of hard for anybody to grasp on. I
Yeah,
know
man.
how it was when I lost my daddy. Um, when they took my daddy out to the hospital, I was thinking I was gonna see my dad again. And I seen my dad next time he was in the coffin. I never got to tell him I loved him. You and it still hurts today, man, because
Yeah.
Yep.
I still
I
feel
had
like I'm
something
to
similar,
blame with
man.
some things, man. You know, I still think I'm to blame on his death, man. I was telling my wife this shit the other day. I still feel kind of hurt about it because something I did, and after I did it, he went right back to the hospital, and he kind of begged me to do it for him. And then when I did it, kind of took my dad back to the hospital, man. And to this day, some days shit still bothers me, man, because I don't know if I was the reason why my dad went back in the hospital or not. You know, and it still bothers me. I talk about it right now, and it's bothering me. Because
Yeah. Yeah.
dad
Yeah,
is still
man.
there.
Understood.
Yeah.
Like
No.
You know,
Melissa in the
No,
chat said,
man.
grief is an act of love.
so I
Yeah,
ask
brother.
God for forgiveness every day, man. Because I don't know if I was the one that sent my dad back to the hospital or not, man. Because he asked me to get him something, and when I got it for him, and when he took it, that shit kind of triggered his shit. So, and again, like I said, I never got the chance to tell my dad I loved him before he left, man. 'Cause I just knew I was gonna see my dad again. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, excuse me, fellas.
Yeah. No.
No, you good,
But
dog.
yeah,
So,
yeah. No, you good, brother. Yeah. No, we here for you too.
yeah, no,
So
for real.
No, real talk.
you know,
Yeah.
cause I miss my dad, man.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like I said, man, people losing their loved ones every day, man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
And tomorrow
that
isn't
shit.
promised.
Yeah,
It
it's
isn't
not. But
promised.
that's why I
Yeah.
said. That's why I said, man, it's just good to treat people, man, that while they here, man.
Yeah.
And try to treat people as more respectful towards people, man. Even when people that do you wrong, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, motherfucker that do you wrong, you ain't got to put them on blast. It's gonna hurt them in the long run,
Yeah.
especially if you know you didn't do wrong to them, because
Right.
Yeah.
eventually, if they got a conscience, it's gonna eat them
Yeah.
Yeah.
in some way, in
100%.
some form and fashion. They gotta come out and say that they sorry to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I told you what happened to me. Like I told you what happened to me. The notification that I got today.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
But the guy finally,
by, by
yeah.
the person that did something, by the person that did something to me and another individual that for no reason
Right.
Yeah.
just went cold turkey on us. You
Mm.
know,
Mm.
and left us like f y'all. Like Why? What's the reason? Last conversation we had, we couldn't wait to do what we got to do.
Right.
But you just shit it on us. Just say fuck it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep.
No, good. Shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. We got
Yeah,
Cozy
we got Cozy
Mobetta
Mobetta in the building. Yeah.
Billy
Yeah.
in the building. We got Chester McFly, Blatonio Todd, Brother
Yeah.
King X. I'm Jack Gutter.
That's
The
good.
Hood Smoker
Absolutely.
Podcast.
Yeah.
We got some new
Yeah.
music from Cozy Mobetta.
Yeah, we got
coming.
Cozy Mobetta coming with a lot more music and a lot of things in the works. Definitely anybody who's watching and
Yeah, man.
like we looking at doing shows and stuff here.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's not good to treat people, fucked up, man, because they come
Yeah.
back, man, and
I believe that.
I'm just not
Yeah.
one of them people. I when I get to talk about my dad, man, I get emotional.
Man,
Sure.
you're in good
That's
hands
my
here. I
man.
mean, like we family here, brother. Like we
It's
rock with
been
you. Yeah.
he died 2001, but it still seemed like it was yesterday, man. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's how he went. My dad had prostate cancer, man. But he didn't get the proper care that he should have got at the hospitals. Um,
Yeah.
I think if he'd got the proper care, my dad would still be here today.
Yeah.
They had students that was operating on my dad.
Mm.
He retired from a hospital. They gave him the worst care in the world. I think they gave him the worst care in the world. I'll never step foot in that hospital again.
Yeah. Actually I remember us before discussing this.
Yeah,
And
dog.
yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah,
This
they
is
fucked
something
my dad.
relatable for other people who yeah.
Yeah.
They fucked my
I
dad
lost.
up.
I had something similar happen to me. My dad died in 2010, and he had like 4 different doctors on him in 4 days, and he was gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit.
Heart
Yeah. I
attack.
mean, and at that time, back then, 2001, they didn't have the shit that they got going on right now. They don't have the technology shit that they got now,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
They was giving my dad radiation chemotherapy while he was on the operating table. Who does that? You know what I mean? And then we didn't know shit until my mom had my dad cremated. So they send you the paper,
Oh. Yeah.
everything that they was giving them in the hospital.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad lived like 2 weeks after he got out of the hospital, man. He went
Yeah.
from A to Z just
Yeah.
that quick. And my dad was a fishing man. My dad was a deep sea fishing man. So
Deep sea.
he didn't
Okay.
really,
All right.
he didn't eat a lot of beef at first.
Right.
My dad was a chicken man,
Hmm?
fish. Dog, we
Yeah.
ate so much fucking fish.
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna have fish candy.
Yeah.
It's much fish. Dog, we could have went and my dad could have went in business. Much fishing that this man was into. Dog, the fishing rod that he had. Dog, my dad woke me up out of my sleep. Somebody stole his fishing rod one time. I'm
Oh,
cutting somebody's head because I cut it here, and somebody stole one of my dad reelers. And he knew somebody stole his shit. He knew somebody stole his shit. I don't care what you talking about. Somebody stole his shit and they better get it back here.
yeah.
Oh, I got it back there. I did find out that somebody did steal his shit. You know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah.
man, that man will kill you. You can steal his money. You fuck with them fishing rods,
Right.
you in
No,
trouble.
yeah. That.
Yeah, that's his life.
Yeah.
That's
What? His
Mm,
fishing rod? Man,
his
you got to
livelihood.
be kidding.
mm,
That was his money making.
Right.
That was his bread money making. What?
mm. Yeah.
Fishing and my dad, he didn't have high school education. My dad was from Tuskegee, Alabama. So he had like a 10th grade, 11th grade. You know what I mean? When he came out of school, when he left school, he was like 13 and 14 years old and went in the military. So he had to trade and learn and know how. He knew the ruler. He knew how to paper hanging. He knew how to paint. He knew how to do roofing. all the stuff that the ruler teach you to do to build stuff, but he didn't have no education. Ain't that some shit? Shit.
I feel
You
you on
couldn't
that.
get
Yeah.
over, you couldn't get over on him on those numbers. I tell you that much. That's the first thing I used to ask my dad. Well, where you learn this from? He said, son, if you know the ruler, you could build any damn thing.
That's true.
You just need to know the measurements. You could
Yeah.
build anything. I said, damn, yeah, yeah. He may not didn't know how to. He might not didn't know how to spell or write a
Yeah.
lot good, but them goddamn numbers, you ain't cheating that man out no money. He can count out his ass. That's one thing about my dad. He could count.
Yeah.
That's one thing, dog. He could count, man. That's what I'm saying. He ain't had no no big education, but he knew how to take care of his family.
Right.
He knew how to raise 6 boys and 2 girls. You know what I mean? Without a college education. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without a high school education, without a high school diploma. My dad ain't never had no diploma. He retired from University Hospital.
Oh man. Yeah.
University Hospital. That's here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's one of the top hospitals here in Philadelphia. They call it CHOP. Yep.
Damn.
Yes, he did. Yo, man, I see I see it's at that time, at that mark, man. I want to give a shout out to everybody, man, that who came in on the night, man. You know,
Yeah.
again, stay tuned
He's
for that
not
new
skipping
single.
anybody, so we're gonna keep it at that. Like we
Stay
always say.
tuned for
The
that
worst.
new
Yeah.
single, I Will Win, coming soon.
I will win from this
Shows.
thing.
Shout out to my man Molly McCoy. Shout out to my man Terrell Angelo. And that's on Do You Feel Me? Shout out to my man Mr. Luciano. That's on Critters. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody, man, that's been following Cozy Mobetta, man. You know what I mean? Continue on following my movement. Nothing but great things that's going to be happening. Shout out to the band Assumption. You know what I mean? Shout out to my production manager, which is Paulie, Wharton Tracks. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey man. Oh, I gotta shout out my man, the brand of us. Gotta shout out my man JBM. I if I don't do anything else, I gotta shout out to my man from the brand of us, JBM. You know what I mean?
JB,
I
all right.
gotta do that. And
Salute.
this brother breaks my music. He breaks my songs. You know what I mean? If it ain't no other radio station doing it, the brand of us is definitely breaking Cozy Mobetta music. So I definitely got to give shout out to them, man. You know,
Yeah.
even when I'm not around, they doing things to me, man. So I definitely got to take my hat off to them, man. You know, and also I got to give a shout out to my man. Damn. They gonna kill me. It'd be so many, man. That's why I don't like giving out a lot of shout outs, because I'll be
Yeah.
forgetting people's names, man.
That's why I
Yeah,
always try
same
and give the
shit.
disclaimer. I always try and give the disclaimer so
Oh
like
man,
not on
see,
purpose. We don't do.
I gotta go to the book because I gotta get this person a shout out.
Well,
I'm
while you're
sorry, I
looking
gotta.
on the book, I think one of your fans is in the chat right now because she's going
Oh,
crazy with the comments. Shout out to Melissa Montego. She
Tell
was
Melissa I
saying,
send
we
thank
salute,
you.
respect you,
salute.
Stop,
Cozy,
man.
for
Melissa
being able to
Montego.
share. Yeah, and
Shout out to
she left
Melissa.
a lot. She said her dad was a fisherman too. She respects you for being able to share that, Cozy. Grief is
So
an
she
act of
knows.
love.
So she know exactly what I'm talking about that fishing thing about her
Yeah.
dad. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I tell you, that fishing thing is something else. I gotta find this shout out. I gotta shout out to my man Rob. Uh, I gotta shout him out. I'm sorry. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. And I gotta shout out to my producer Fred. I gotta shout out to the
Shout out.
producer Fred, man. I gotta do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I forgot to mention you, but I definitely got to shout out to the producer Fred, man. That's been giving me a lot of this music, man. You know, definitely
He's
working
in the
with you.
chat right
Uh,
now.
definitely got to shout him out. Also got to shout out my man Robert too. He know exactly who he is. Um, Christopher Lee got to shout you out. You know what I mean? So it's people that I do got to shout out. Patricia Lopez, one of my fans. I gotta shout her out. A lot of people that be showing me a lot of love, man. So Cozy Mobetta, just want to let y'all know I love y'all, man, and I thank y'all for coming in on tonight, man. Listening to some of the stuff that we've been talking about, because there's been some great topics that we've been discussing tonight. You know, a lot of people need to tap in on some of these discussions, man. But again,
And we hope you had a good time with us.
We gotta link
We hope
up
you had a
though.
good time like
Cozy,
we always do.
I don't
Man.
know. I don't know if you heard it. Did you hear that new song by Tank and Tyrell?
Oh,
You ain't heard it yet?
Nah.
Y'all need to go see that, CC. Y'all need to go hear that song with Tank
I'm gonna listen.
and boy Tyrell.
Yeah, you got Fred in the chat. He said, thanks, hey fan.
Huh?
Fred he's in the chat right now. He said thanks, fan. So, shout out to Fred.
To my man Robert, man. I got
oh yeah, and you got the What's Going On Philly podcast in front of a live audience coming up.
Yes. Definitely got to shout out to Miss Rosie on the 26th of this month. I will be, on stage with Miss Rosie. It's going to be talking about Philly, what's going on the Philly podcast show this Sunday. I do have a flyer up on my page. Shout out to Miss
Where's it gonna be at?
It's going to be wait a minute, I got to give y'all the location.
I think that's where the echo's coming because Facebook.
She doesn't have it on the flyer, and I don't know why she didn't put it on the flyer. I do have the location. Let me get the location because she sent it to me. I meant to tell her she didn't have the location on that flyer. People need to know. It's going to be at 7510 Buick Ave. 7510 Buick.
Yeah, I got the flyer pulled up right now.
May the 26th, 2024. From 4. It starts at 4 o'clock. What time does it say on that flyer?
Doors open at 2 p.m. Show starts at 3 p.m. Admission 7 p.m. If you're interested in being a part of the studio audience or a guest, please email us at Rosie Weinberg50@gmail.com, or you can call Rosie at 267-684-8920.
If you want to be if you wanted to be a guest in the audience and stuff like that, because we're gonna be on stage. We're gonna be on stage, so it's gonna be the topic is what's going on in Philly. Because there's a lot of stuff that she's gonna be asking, a lot of questions and stuff. So this is definitely getting me ready for tomorrow. For Sunday. Actually, this is one of the. It's definitely gonna be a nice setting because she does a lot of plays and stuff like that. Like the Tyler Perry shows and stuff like that. She does a lot of plays like that. Musical plays. She's a pretty
Chestnut Theater, something like that.
Yeah. She's putting them out there. She's trying to be the next Mrs. Tyler Perry. You know what I mean? She got some pretty nice plays going on. She's I could say she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I've done a couple of events for her as far as performing, which has turned out good. This is the first really podcast show that I did with her. But like I said, a lot of shows that she did, depending on events, do a lot of things. So I think this is like really one of the biggest platforms that she's probably doing with the podcast. Yeah, so yeah, man. Glad to see you guys, man. I'm glad to see you there. You know what I mean?
I was already excited when I heard you was coming on, Cozy. So you already know.
I know.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you too.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We definitely gonna see one another without a doubt. Yeah. We definitely, man. It has to happen. It's a must.
Yeah, it's always an honor having you on, Cozy Mobetta.
Look, man, I know everybody got to do what they got to do. So I guess
Yeah.
we gonna I guess we get ready to shut it down. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
Cozy Mobetta,
I
y'all.
just thank y'all
This
for having me
episode.
on,
Yeah.
man.
Cozy Mobetta.
You know, real.
Got the new music coming. Get ready, y'all. Check out
Yeah.
all the music. Just, I
Hey,
mean, copy
y'all
the
That,
need
music.
to get they need to get Cozy Mobetta. All they gotta do is Google the name Cozy Mobetta.
Yeah.
They Google it, it's gonna take them everywhere they gotta go instead of me telling where all the music is at. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just Google the
yeah.
name Cozy Mobetta, and it'll take you where you gotta go.
Yep.
And it's more to
Exactly.
come. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got critters out there, you got haters mad, you got do you feel me? You
Hey,
got
got
crying
haters
out
mad. Yeah.
without
Actually,
your
yeah.
love. Go get him. You know what I mean? Go,
Yep.
go,
Keep
go
pushing.
support the brother.
Keep
You know what
on
I mean?
pushing.
Because,
Yeah.
hey, listen. I tell people, don't support the people that you don't know. Support the people that you do know.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
If you supporting the people that don't know you, they don't give a shit about you.
Right.
Mm-mm.
You better support the people that do know you. So if things go down, you know that person got you.
Yeah.
But why should I give you if you're not giving me? If you're
Yeah.
not supporting me to help me get where I had to go, why would I buy your clothing line? Why would I
Exactly.
go buy your music?
Yeah.
You understand
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And not taking nothing away from anywhere. Jay-Z see us on here.
Yep.
I see Jay-Z sees me just as well he sees you.
Yeah.
So if I can buy Jay-Z, Jay-Z can buy Cozy Mobetta.
Yeah.
If
Two-way
Jay-Z
True.
can't
street.
buy Cozy
Come
Mobetta,
to an
Cozy
intersection.
Mobetta ain't buying Jay-Z. You know better than I am. Just because you got out there before I am, you
Yep.
know better than anybody on this platform. And people has to start realizing that. You
Yep.
spend money, you go to the studio, your production just as crazy as theirs, you just as star as theirs.
Yep.
Don't never say they're better than you. Nobody's better than nobody, man. You ain't better
I
than
agree.
nobody's better than nobody unless you God.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
if you God, then I know you better than me because you created me. But if you ain't God, you definitely not better than me.
Yeah.
So don't put yourself on that pedestal thinking you better than me because I don't feel like I'm better than nobody at all. That's when I tell people, well, you said, if I take my voice the way today tomorrow, I'm still the same human being that you knew before I had a voice. So
Hell
he
yeah.
just gave me a gift to do more things. That's it. You know, you never better than nobody, man. People need to get out there high ass horse.
Yeah.
You think you better than somebody because you
Gatekeepers.
got a couple more dollars. You ain't no better than I am. You just got out there quicker than I am. That's all. Somebody that you know is supporting you. That's all. They gave you more. You didn't struggle as hard as we struggled. And you should help the next person not to struggle as hard as you did.
Because that person
On
might
that
come
note,
back and they might help you back up
Help
too.
you
Like, help
later
you
on
as
that
well.
on.
note,
Yeah.
I got to go. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Salute,
I love
homie.
everybody, man. And just
Chin
Much
remember
love,
that,
homie.
man. Stay love in your heart. Love everybody. Treat everybody with respect and dignity, man. It'll come back to you twice as well. Believe me.
Salute.
That's
Oh,
Cozy
man.
Mobetta,
Love you
y'all.
too.
Much love, family.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
We got
Chin down.
Testament Fly, Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X. I don't know if you still with us, brother.
Yeah.
But we're picking up an echo. I don't know, that just came out
Wait.
of nowhere and shit.
Yeah, I hear it too. So I was
I've
just
been
gonna kind
hearing
of
it.
tap out early.
Yeah.
On
We
that
went
note,
over 3
don't
hours.
want to
It was
leave
like
nobody
3.5.
out.
Huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just don't want to leave nobody out. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so much love. That's it.
Yeah, salute everybody. Much love. We got
Peace.
we got
Cool down.
Hussein Saturday.
Chin down. Yeah.
Hussein Saturday, Detroit legend in the building. So tap in every Wednesday, Saturday night. Check out Chester McFly too, if you ain't already. Much
Already.
love, y'all. We out. Peace.
Hell yeah. Peace.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio, Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker